So I'm an expert in resurrection belief. According to Jewish burial traditions, which I'm an expert in, what I am an expert in is codicology and paleography, how we date manuscripts based on handwriting style. My expertise is what we call extra canonical gospels. I'm an expert in Roman crucifixion.
Kipp, talk Bible to me.
Kipp, you're still muted.
It's just been fun to just like automatic. It's just an automatic like mute thing. That's super. Goddamn, that's annoying.
Oh man, I just realized like I wasted a perfect opportunity. We could have just let you do the whole show on mute, and me and Matt could have like done your voice for you.
Damn. Kipp would have noticed. I would never have noticed. Not a.
All right, we can start over if you want.
I mean, I guess we well, no, I mean we're in this now. So hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kipp Davis. I'm a biblical scholar and a specialist in early Judaism and the Dead Sea Scrolls. And on Saturday nights, we like to let our hair down. Well, except for Tommy. And
you let his wig off.
Real sensitive.
Just took the wig right off. So yeah, this is the silly show on my channel. If you're new here, we're just gonna do silly things and look at silly videos, and we're probably gonna drink quite a bit. And look, you know, Tommy's ready. Matt's already. What are you drinking, Matt?
It's an old fashioned, but
nice
with maple syrup for the sugar, but it's like cinnamon stick infused maple syrup. And for the bitters, I used blood orange bitters. It's my own concoction.
Wow, that really does sound very good, though. I'm a little jealous. So
you have to make that for me sometime. Damn.
Yeah, for everyone. I think now you have to. You just have to make it for everyone. Not you just.
Well, I'll try.
So usually these chairs are filled by a trench coat full of astrophysicist Weasels and Niddy, but the Weasels informed me that he's not doing anything this weekend. There's just a hard stop on doing anything this weekend. And Niddy said he was busy, but God damn it, he's here. He's at his mom's house and lurking in the chat. But he did tell me he was concerned that if he tried to stream from his mom's house, it might be disruptive. So we miss you, Niddy. And while Niddy's away, I asked Tommy and Matt from the Humanity to come and join me and just hang out and do fun shit. And they said, yeah, that sounds great. So welcome guys.
Thank you. Yeah, so good to be here.
Yeah, people, I'm sure everybody knows who you are and where to find you. But if they perchance they don't, they should be scolded.
Yes.
You know. And you should correct them. So let the fine people know who you are and where to find you and why they should possibly tune into your show every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm a nihilist, so I don't know how to answer why. But all right, and we didn't decide beforehand. Matt, do you want to tell them about us, or do you want me to, or do we need to like go back and forth?
I'll talk. Okay. So Wednesday nights, 8 Eastern, we start recording a live thing. It's called The Humanity. And it's at The Humanity Live. That's our Facebook screen name. So search for that. Otherwise, you probably won't find us. It's a wholesome good time.
Very wholesome.
Yeah. And just look for the logo that looks like this.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. It's a family show.
Family show.
I mean, me and Matt both have families. we mention them every now and then. Oh, sometimes Matt's wife Erin is walking through the background, so yeah, that makes it.
There you go.
Lots of cussing. We tend to respond to apologists or Christians doing things on the interwebs, but it's not. It's also not that, because most of the time we're kind of screwing around and engaging with the chat, and we have kind of a whole little community there, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
From all over the world, which is weird and awesome. And I hear we have fewer subscribers than the quality would lead you to believe. So,
yeah, well, that's because I just don't think I just think the algorithm just doesn't know what to do with us. So, pretty much anyone who knows about us, I think it's been mainly because word of mouth. So, because when people actually do find us, they seem to like it, but YouTube's algorithm disagrees. So, or it's just like I said, it's just confused because it's like I don't know what to do with a 5-hour live stream where they said they were talking about John Lennox, but then they ended up talking about wallpaper and yeah. So
it's still trying to find the wallpaper niche on YouTube, I guess.
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. Or I guess another way to describe it for anyone who hasn't seen us, like as you watch the show tonight, it's actually pretty similar to like what Kipp does here. So if you're watching the show tonight and you're like, I like this, but I would
like less Kipp.
Yeah. Just less Kipp.
Yeah.
That's basically our show because we have some Kipp sometimes.
Yeah. We have fewer degrees.
Yeah. But hey, we have fewer, but we still have just as many PhDs as Wes Huff. So,
hey, I almost have 2 degrees, so.
Well played. Nice. There's some. Let's say hi to some of the good people.
Ooh, yes.
Here, Miranda Rensberger is here. Points out that I'm being invaded by the humanity. Just remember, it's fair play if Tommy happens to fall asleep in the middle of Kipp's stream. Yes, that is fair. Totally
and then claim I'm just killing a bug.
Yeah.
So it's the computer is lagging. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, your audio seems
and
fine.
now the screen just went totally, everything just went blank, but you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's back. Okay. Amberlin, Mother of Dragons, is here, as is Budding Hebraeus Noise Ending. We're on hiatus from our Hebrew class, but we'll be back in the fall. Tree Clam Tad has generously given $5 to say, Kipp is late. No Niddy, no Weasels. If no biblically accurate angel AI slop, we riot. Wow, the pressure is high. Another budding Hebraeus Ward or G Ward is here.
Yes.
Maya,
with the goats. Yes.
Maya is lurking and watching. Kelly Scherer is here. See, this is Niddy said he couldn't be on screen, but he's here in spirit. I think this is what it means, right? When you're here in spirit, it just means you're in side chat, I think, right?
I can feel it.
Yeah. We can all feel we can
right
feel
here.
Niddy inside of us.
Yeah, right here, right in my sternum.
Yeah. Matt's not sure. So good to see the real Melly and Arrow Dodger. Can you beat the Bible without words that contain J? I don't know what this be. Oh, the thumbnail. Yes, the thumbnail is false advertising, and guys should go absolutely watch this show on the Humanities stream because they have a very, very cool thumbnail.
Yeah.
That
much more accurate.
Much more accurate. I ran out of time because I was very busy today. I've had quite a day. So
That's all right. It's all right.
It's okay. But the thumbnail is great. Sapphire Plushy Sorceress Light is here. Cuneiform guy is here. That's what Darius Yapgal is cuneiform guy. Because in the old days when you used to be able to, pick your own custom YouTube handle, he did his all in cuneiform symbols. But those days are gone, apparently forever. So look, Titan is up past his bedtime. which is good to see. And who else? Scrolling down. It looks like Aunt Jer is here. John Gooderham is here. Mr. Spot 666. I'm seeming to be living in a loop. I wonder if he posted that during the intro. It's possible. Tree Climb Tad with another $2 says, "How will we learn about magnets now?" And you won't like, you can't tune in tomorrow to Bad Science Sunday to watch you. I mean, you should absolutely tune into Bad Science Sunday tomorrow. Sorry, Maya. Sorry. But tune into Bad Science Sunday tomorrow. But you can't learn about magnets there either, because the goddamn weasels are just so unreliable. It's ridiculous. They're not. They're once again not in attendance. Cud 19. Hello, Kipp. Good to see you back. Thank you. I was away for a while. I was moving house. Alira, it's wonderful to see you here, and she is here to support Tommy and Matt. Notably, not me, and that is fine.
Yeah. Also, but speaking of Alira and our awesome thumbnail,
yes.
the images of us in the thumbnail from Alira, specifically taken from a video for a song that she recently released for our show about Man Camp, which is like both hilarious and also like really deeply one of the coolest things I have ever seen. So,
is it? Does it give you any PTSD? The song?
No, because it's
well, damn, it might now that you mention it.
It's very accurate, but it's also an exaggeration. But like it hits all of the right things, and the things that you think are exaggerations, some of them aren't. And so it was actually pretty therapeutic to see like sort of inner trauma from that whole deal. Sort of God damn it, what's the I've been out of the Christian scene too long. Not resurrection, whatever the fuck.
Redemption.
Yeah. Dag Norbit.
There you go.
Yeah, and all the scenes depicted in the video of things happening at Man Camp, either that kind of thing did actually happen at Man Camp, or if it didn't, the people there probably wish it did.
That's amazing. Hey, Tommy, did you do your nails for the show? So
I mean, you can believe that if you want.
They look phenomenal.
Well, that's because it's a little low res. You get a little closer. It's not so. This is like the first time I've done this in probably over 20 years, so it's a little sloppy, but I like it. Yeah, I did it a few days ago. It was right before our show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for yours.
But most importantly, I just did it for me.
Yeah. You know what would be scarier is if you didn't try to do a good job. You know, just like all the.
So it looks like his nails are bleeding.
It's better. It's better than what I did to my fingers.
This is true.
Because like I totally scratched that one really badly on the bumper of a Toyota Tacoma, and that one I took like a whole chunk of my knuckle off.
Oh, those are bad.
Yeah, on a piece of broken glass. So yeah,
that's how I did it on mine, but it was picture framing glass.
That's right off. Mine too. It was it was a broken picture frame.
Yeah.
So
see what I did when I was painting my nails, I just used a brush.
Oh,
so
that's
not glass.
Fewer injuries.
Okay.
Well,
I understand.
The bottle was glass, but it wasn't broken.
Got it.
And I kept it on the table.
So. All right. Okay. So Joshua Geese, it's good to see you. And Holly is here. And I think that's just about everyone. Oh, Alira with a member. Yes, my shows are too late and too short. It's 5 a.m. here. I understood, Alira, and I'm just happy to see you whenever you happen to pop in and say hi. So hi, and you can go to sleep now. Weirdo High Rocks,
Nighty night.
Weirdo Rock High Rocks. Evan is here. hiatus. Yeah, I was on one. Hank Fishy is one of my long-suffering patrons is here, and I think. Oh wait, Petite Flowers is here. Our other favorite mod will be on Bad Sign Sunday tomorrow. Yes. I think you're talking that Ember is. Are you talking about Ember? Yes. We'll be on Bad Sign Sunday tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yes, the Weasels are unreliable. Exactly. Lubelar, damn unreliable Weasels. So Katie Lewis is here. Good to see you. And me myself. Oh wait, there it is. Me myself and I 4173 says I am a lurker, but wanted to say welcome back, Kipp, and to say as a fellow autistic that I love Tommy and Matt too. Yes, we all love Tommy and Matt, which is why they're here today. So
you don't even have to be autistic. So anyone can.
It does help.
Yeah, it's just true.
For $2, Tree Climb Tad is advising that I stop trying to steal Toyotas. But goddamn, Tree Climb Tad, how will I ever get another Toyota? If I can't afford to buy a Tacoma. Have you seen how much those things cost? It's ridiculous.
Like and they're so good. No one wants to sell theirs.
Exactly,
because they last forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the one I cut my finger on is very old, and the owner has no interest in selling. So yeah.
If there's a metal bumper that cut your finger, it's old.
Yeah, it really is. Can I join the club? I lost my entire big toenail and had a brand new one growing under it. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like a club that you can be part of with Tommy and his disgusting feet. Oh, look, Pat Lowinger is here this evening. It's good to see you, Pat. So, and that's how we know this stream is respectable because the bona fide archaeologist has showed up. All right. Well, enough with the pleasantries and the intros. I guess we should dive into business tonight. So because I had a really busy day, there's no video poll, I'm afraid, for tonight. I figured we would just go ahead and pick something from this phenomenal new thing that I found. And I guess maybe before I do that, I will. You guys want to? Well, we already know Matt is drinking an old fashioned.
Just finished it.
You just finished it. Oh, what? Okay.
What you got on deck?
What's on deck?
I had already started that earlier. So next, this will be going for a while. Is Arrogant Bastard.
Arrogant Bastard. Nice.
A personal fave.
Yep. The slogan is "You are not worthy."
I want one of those. Do you think I can find one at my Total Wine here in my undisclosed location?
You should be able to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn
it's a California-based brewery, and we can get it out here in Ohio.
Yeah. And this is one of their real popular ones.
Well, I will certainly keep my eyes open for that next time. Tommy, do you want to tell us what you're drinking? And while you do that, I'm going to turn a light on in here because it's starting to get dark.
Yeah, sure. Oh, yes. Yeah. Coming live from the void. Drinking the Sierra Nevada from their Torpedo variety pack. If you're not familiar with their Torpedo series. It's basically Sierra Nevada was like, okay, we've basically figured out every way we can put hops into an IPA or any beer, but we're not satisfied. So they just invented their own special device for putting hops into beer in a special way called the Hop Torpedo. So they released like a whole line of beers centered around that. So this is the Dual Torpedo, which is a double IPA, or as I guess they would say in Norway, a DIPA.
A DIPA.
Bring it to you.
Yes.
So yes, quite hoppy, quite tasty. And at a comfortably toasty 8.2% ABV. So,
nice, very good. Tonight I was. So I am drinking tonight. I'm drinking. There's the camera. I'm used to my camera being over here. Tonight I'm drinking Trooper beer, which is the official beer of Iron Maiden. And I picked this up because I was at Total Wine, and we don't have Total Wine in Canada because over in my home and native land, you have to go to the liquor store, or at least in my home and native province of British Columbia, you have to go to an approved liquor outlet. You can't just buy alcohol at the grocery store or the gas station.
So what is Total Wine? Is that not a liquor store?
It is down here, I think. Yeah, but we don't have anything on that scale.
Oh, I
Right.
got
Like
you.
it's just a gigantic. It's just a gigantic building filled with booze.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, you should come out to the Cincinnati area, and we can take you to the Party Source.
I
Where
would love
it's just-
to.
Yeah,
come
just
to Party
just
Source.
picture like a Walmart that's like mostly booze. Like it has a small section for like chips and like party supplies, but it's mostly just booze.
Yeah, there's like a
It-
100-foot
and-
bourbon aisle.
yeah.
It's pretty
Jeez.
big.
That's
Because basically, if you're in a Walmart, think of like the lawn and garden center, like that they just kind of have tucked in the corner. Like that's the non-booze section. And then everything else, it's glorious.
wow.
So-
That does sound. I mean, I'm still just recovering from my visits to Total Wine. But while I was there, I thought for sure I would be able to find one of my favorite beers, which is McEwen's Scotch Ale, which I have not had for, I think, almost 2 years now, because the liquor stores in my hometown stopped carrying it, possibly because I'm the only person who buys it. That might be it. So it wasn't worth their while anymore. So I was excited. I was like, well, surely if I will be able to find it anywhere, I should be able to find it here. And wouldn't you know it, the guy at Total Wine told me they stopped carrying it in 2022. So yeah, I was like, oh well, I guess I can. I'll get Trooper beer, Iron Maiden, the official beer of Iron Maiden, which is
What kind of beer is that? By the
it
way?
is. Shall I read it? It's a.
You should.
It says Cheshire, England. It's a 4.7 ABV. Launched in. Well, here I'll read the whole thing. It says Onward Road the 600. Launched in 2013 and now celebrating its second decade. Trooper is an award-winning premium British beer that has sold more than 38 million pints over 68 countries worldwide. It has spawned a multitude of other beers, from an imperial stout to a non-alcoholic lager. Iron Maiden vocalist Bruce Dickinson worked with Robinsons to develop a beer which has true depth of character, malt flavors, and citric notes from a unique blend of Bobek, Goldings, and Cascade hops. Dominate this deep golden ale with a subtle hint of lemon. It's tasty. It's a little citrusy, which is nice. I don't mind.
That sounds interesting. A British ale with Cascade hops, because Cascades are a very
West
like
Coast,
archetypical American.
It's
hop.
true.
So yeah, that's probably where you're getting the citrusiness from.
Yeah, it's got a nice deep kind of an amber color to it there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and a good head on it too.
yeah, I'm trying. So, let me pull this up.
What?
While I finish for it.
Oh yes. Yes. So now we're on me here.
So here we are. So I decided tonight, because we won't have a poll, that we'll just select a crazy video to watch, maybe the craziest one we can find on this site, which I just discovered before I went on my hiatus. I believe on the last episode of Budget Scripture Saturday, I found this site aptly called The Bible. I don't know if you guys knew this.
What's it about?
Ooh, look at that.
You may have heard this, but I fucking love the Bible.
I've heard tell. Yes.
So it's there are 191,000 subscribers to the Bible. I have not subscribed to the Bible, even though I fucking love it. I just can't bring myself to do it. So
Subscriptions speak louder than words, Kipp.
It's true. Gord brings up a good question. Which Bible is it?
The Bible.
The best one.
I need to give a shout out to my good friend Joel Carrietco. Joel Carrietco. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I have no idea what you are currently talking about, and I will leave in 10 seconds. But shut the hell up, Kipp. So, I love you too, Joel. I hope you're doing well, and I miss you. So So which Bible is a good question, and we shall maybe we'll discover some of that. But some of these videos in the Bible are quite interesting.
Yeah. Shall I start scrolling?
Start scrolling. So I think the last time we watched after King Solomon died, 7 terrifying things happened. We didn't even get to the 7 terrifying things yet. I don't think we were still just stuck in the pre-death throes of Solomon. But if you guys see anything that catches your eye, I'm kind of looking at it's all connected.
Yeah, that caught my eye.
How all Bible stories are secretly connected that almost nobody knows. So that one's only 5 months old. That's the
this one right here. Oh, it's
there we go. Yeah. Holy cow! Look at that. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Action, Moses.
Why is he walking like a hobbit?
Okay, well, wow. I mean, I'm leaning towards that one myself right now.
Now I am too.
But I remember somebody specifically requested something about like creepy angels.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Here's the dark angel of God.
The dark angel of God. The angel who destroyed an entire army of 185,000 men in one night. Wow.
Yeah, the little preview clip isn't doing it any favors.
It's not. I'm still very much into the live action Moses. So there's one on Job, the greatest lesson of faith. What does the hell So I would recommend I wrote not an entire chapter but a good portion. Oh, the fallen angels. That looks. Wait, roll back over that one. The fallen angels. That guy looks like. Ooh. Look at that guy. He's like.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think I have that sword in. I think I have that sword in Elden Ring actually.
Awesome. Very good.
Yeah.
So, there's the Book of Enoch and the Forbidden Knowledge. That looks well. That actually looks pretty badass. Not gonna lie.
Right.
So,
I would watch a sci-fi sort of fantasy series about the Book of Enoch. That would be incredible.
Yes. See, this is exactly what I was thinking. Is that Sauron? Thank you. I couldn't put my tongue on it. Ooh. Not that one. On the Fallen Angels one. There. Is that Sauron? I mean, kind of.
Wings.
Yeah. It's AI ripping off of that idea.
Yeah,
I'm sure that's part of the what was fed to it.
Probably, undoubtedly. All right. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys? Oh, look, there's a. I just noticed that there's a video that's labeled urgent. Entitled Israel versus Iran.
Ooh.
The Bible saw this war coming. The conflict that was written before it began. 200. Go ahead.
I'm just loving how that one's labeled urgent, but I love how only some of the other ones are labeled explained. So what does that mean? The rest of them are saying, you'll watch this, you'll still have no fucking idea what's going on.
Entertaining confusion.
Oh, that's actually kind of like this show. Entertaining confusion.
On brand. Nice.
Very on brand. Yeah. Oh, King Og, the most feared giant in the Bible, because there was more than one.
Oh, yes.
Why don't I know about this guy?
Why don't you know about this guy?
I remember Gog and Magog.
No,
right,
Og
Yeah.
was Og was the king of the Ammonites, who Moses, before entering the Promised Land, he lived in the Transjordan, and he was Moses dispatched the Israelites to go and slaughter him and all of his people, which they did. So yeah, but
Well,
he
if only
go ahead. No, I was going to say it's said that he was so huge that his bed was like basically an iron monument that he slept in.
So
that's not comfortable.
Yeah, I was
feels,
I was just going to say, man, if only I had heard of Og before I named my son. That's all right. He's got a pretty cool name anyway. So.
He'd be totally into that, by the way.
Oh, if I just started calling him that, yeah, he'd probably just roll with it.
Awesome.
All right. So, are we figuring out? Are we deciding like by discussion, or are we letting like the chat give input? Or
I don't know. Chat. Does chat have any thoughts on this? I haven't seen much. I'm Jillian is captivated by the secret power of salt. I don't know if I saw that one
because it preserves things.
Let's see.
Does anybody have any? Oh,
there it is. Yeah, the secret.
Oh, a spiritual weapon hidden in your home. Oh God.
Well, maybe what we can do is like
witchcraft.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. Maybe we could just do that kind of like informal poll style, where we go ahead and like pick like 3.
All right.
Like to narrow it down, and then
so
I mean, it's your show. I don't want to tell you what to do, but I kind of do.
You kind of do. So I still think the first one we looked at the how all Bible stories are secretly connected.
Yeah, Moses in a hurry.
Moses in a hurry. That's a number 1.
That does look fucking amazing. All right, so there was that one, and then let's see. We were also looking at. I think there was one about.
Fallen Angels was kind of cool.
The Fallen Angels
is number 2.
And then what else did we have? Then were you thinking King Og, Kipp, or
yeah, let's do King Og as number 3, and then let's do the salt one
as a 4
as number 4. So
okay. Where was
ranked choice voting?
Yeah,
ranked choice voting.
Yes, number 4.
All right, so we got. Let's see if I can remember these. All right, we got. It's all connected with Action 1. Moses. Then we got the secret power of salt.
That's number 4. Yeah, but that's okay.
Sorry, I'm just going in order. The Fallen Angels.
Number 2.
Fallen Angels and King Og
is number 3. All right, so
and then back
your
to
votes.
Salt.
And if you don't vote. Or see, Noise Ending says he's pretty ambivalent. So if you don't vote, we're just gonna pick something. So
or we'll make Noise Ending pick something.
No, Goop 3, you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to type in a number, but he says salt. So
we didn't make it confusing. That was both like
it was very confusing.
1.5 and 4.
The real Melly said 3, which was. Og.
3 was Og.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got 1 for 3. We've got 1 for 4. We've got 2 for 1. There's also 1 for Sar Angel, which was number 2.
We got an 8.
Yeah, it's number 2.
We've got an 8. Yep. So another
times 2.
Oh, 8. 8, I think, was the 144,000. I don't know if we're gonna get to.
Probably not. So yeah, I don't know. People seem fairly. There's quite a few.
Yeah, we got spooky bed here just being an ass. But hi, Spooky.
Hi, Spooky.
I saw a lot of salt and 4, which is the same.
Yeah, maybe we should just go with.
It sounds like we're the I'm getting lost.
And it's not helping if people are voting more than once.
There we go.
The secret power of salt, but I won't notice, and I won't care if you vote more than once. But
it is.
I think we've decided it is the secret power of salt, a spiritual weapon hidden in your home, It has 53,000 views from a year ago.
Wow.
So it's they've got a whole range
There's some scared
of
Christians.
viewership.
Yeah, because they got less. They got ones with only 26. They got 362. This one has 1.2 million.
But why are they so scared?
So-
Like they're literally in charge here now. Like more than ever. And they're like, don't forget about the salt. I'm scared.
So it's good. It's good to see you, Bree.
Oh, hey, Bree.
Spiritual weapon against slugs and snails.
Evil slugs.
oh.
And I would tend to agree, G-Ward. All demons are slugs.
There you
The Christian witchcraft, spiritual weapon against bland pretzels.
Yes.
It's very true.
Which is because I actually had
Did
had some pretzels shortly before the show, and I'm glad they had this the demon fighting salt on them. So.
Before we start the video, and you probably can bring it up, but I have a couple of super chats from
yes.
Treat Tad. For $2 said Stone Brewing rules, which is great.
That was the Arrogant Bastard beer.
Oh, okay, that's that one. Arrogant Bastard from Stone Brewing. Got it. He sent us another $2 to say, "Hey Siri, how does fighting Iran generally turn out?" Right?
It's been around forever,
guys.
so.
Guys, this time it's going to be different. Okay, it's going to be totally different this time. This time it's going to be different.
But which this time? Because hearing like Trump tell all this series of events, I think we're on like the 17th war with them right now.
We are so winning.
We won the last 16, which is why you have to fight number 17.
Well, and now the strait is ours. He just said it belongs to us. So
see, we're playing best of 57. So
no, 47, because that's the magic number.
So
true.
Yes,
47th and last president.
Yes,
good. It's good to see you, Mary.
Yeah, and happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Mary.
Yes.
Yes, I've been muting my burps in anticipation of your arrival.
Oh, good. Okay.
You are welcome.
I got another $2 from Modern Atheism, who says, "Hello, Dr. Davis. Would love to have you on the show." Yes. Have we talked before? You can always reach out to my academia.edu page, and I check it usually once a week. My messages over there. I haven't, admittedly, for like a month because I've been moving, which is the worst thing ever.
Yes.
So try and reach out there, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you, Tommy. Tree Climb Tad for another $2 says all your straights are belong to us. Yes, they do. All right, shall we start this terrible video? Maybe just bump it up to 1.25 right away.
1.25. Alrighty. So. Let's see. Where? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, they'll probably pad it for
perfect.
5.
All
right.
Probably. Okay. We're learning about salt, everyone, because apparently it's got biblically powerful properties.
Yes. And I think it might go a little something like this.
Salt in the Bible was never just a seasoning. It was sacred, symbolic, even dangerous. Today, we sprinkle it on fries.
Okay.
But in ancient times, salt was so valuable, it built empires, sealed covenants, and even determined life or death. And when God...
See, now I feel bad for sprinkling on my fries. You're telling me I could build an empire with this shit? God damn it.
Indeed. Do you guys want to hear my my table salt Dead Sea Scrolls story?
Okay.
Ooh, I probably do.
Okay. So I was part of an international team charged with publishing the Dead Sea Scrolls fragments from the Skøyen collection in Norway. And we became suspicious that a number of these were modern forgeries. And so we took them to a physicist in Berlin who did some physical tests and like chemical tests on them. And on one of the fragments, it was determined that there were crystals of table salt all over the fragment, which would be unusual because table salt is a manufactured product. It's produced. It was invented in like the 15th or the 16th century. So like what on earth is table salt doing on this fragment of papyrus purported to be from the 1st century BCE? And even more suspiciously, under the microscope, you could see that the ink applied to the fragment in some places actually went right over top of the particles of table salt. So this was one of these dead giveaways that, you know what, this is probably a fake.
Yeah. Never pre-salt your parchments.
No, don't.
It's always got to come later.
What, and were they just like at a subway, like forging these documents? Where are they? Where there's loose salt everywhere?
There were, right, like, and this was part of the question because, like, under a microscope, some of the Dead Sea Scrolls fragments have like accumulations of salt crystals on them, like from being in the naturally arid, very salty Dead Sea environment.
Yeah, but it's like desert salt.
Exactly, but we wondered, like, was it just that somebody was eating lunch and, you know, while they're forging manuscript fragments, or was it that they were intentionally trying to go, we're gonna get one over on the the specialists in case they test this, they'll see that there's salt on it, that, you know, showing that it came from the Dead Sea region, the very salty Dead Sea.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, now I'm envisioning someone like trying to do these forgeries, but they're like racking their brains, like, how can I like make this more authentic looking or whatever? And they're just happen to be eating and they like spill salt on it. They're like, son of a bitch, I've done it.
Exactly. Oh, awesome.
Also, I was just wondering, like, so when you asked us if you wanted us to tell that story, what would you have done if we said no?
I would have told it anyways.
So that's what I figured.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't bother.
You should. Okay. Yes, you answered correctly.
But just like God, he gave us the opportunity to go willingly.
Oh, so he
exactly.
didn't.
I am very much like God in this scenario. Just in this scenario.
Yes.
Okay. Just
yes.
In
And this. Yes, this story time, I guess, much like hell, was locked from the inside.
Yeah. All the story times on this channel are not volitional. You're part of this, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
Modern Atheism for another €5 said, I did, and I sent you an email also. I'm one. Oh, okay. I will check my emails tomorrow, and I will respond one. And we will, now that I've got some time. Last month was just a nightmare. So now that my schedule is clearing up, we'll set something up. All right. But thank you very much for your support of the show. All right. Shall we press the goddamn play button?
Yay.
We shall.
Chose an element to represent his eternal promises. He didn't pick gold. He picked salt. So here's the question nobody's asking. Why?
Wait a minute.
Why would God?
Did he just pick salt?
No, gold was on a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The streets of gold. There's
I remember there being like streams of like living water is a big thing.
Another one, yes.
Well, maybe the water had salt in it, like it was salt water.
It's streams of living salt. No, I don't think living water was ever salty water.
Yeah,
fountain of living.
So the salt is alive. It's just not alive with flavor, is what you're telling me.
This feels pretty selective to me on the part of the
right
creators here. So
yeah, right. It reminds me of you've seen that horrible movie Zeitgeist.
Oh, not all the way through, but I've seen it.
I remember like
a lot of it.
There was a part where it said, because it was using astrological signs very heavily, and I guess like whenever Jesus was supposed to have been alive was like during like the age of like Pisces or whatever. It's like, because what's the animal most associated with Jesus? The fish, because he's talking about like the Jesus fish, and the parable, like, you know, there was like the fisherman and like Jesus like eating fish on the shore. It's like,
and
I don't know if
the loaves and the fishes from the feeding of the 5,000.
Yeah, but I don't know if I had to guess like what animal was most associated with Jesus, like on an identity level, I would have gone with lamb.
Or
like literally called like the Lamb of God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, donkey, depending where you are in the Catholic calendar.
Yeah, that's true.
Because of the riding of the donkeys. Is that
Yeah, and there's a whole Palm Sunday
the two
deal.
donkeys.
And,
Don't
yeah.
forget.
the two donkeys? Yes,
Mhm.
but that's only in Matthew's gospel that he rode the two.
Did he like
Yeah,
ride
well-
them like they were skis? Like what?
Well, this is the question, right? Was he? In one of the videos I've seen, there was like one donkey on top of another donkey with Jesus on top of the two donkeys together. So,
Oh, I just had a thought. Maybe they just like skinned one donkey and laid that across. Think of like a bear skin like rug or something.
Oh.
Only it was a donkey skin rug, and they put
Oh,
that on the
okay.
other donkey.
Yeah, because it doesn't say two whole
So-
donkeys.
Right. So
Generally, two donkeys.
generally two donkeys.
it's vaguely two donkeys. It's two donkeys esque or
How
something.
messed up is that to make one donkey wear the skin of another? That's pretty.
That's
fucked up.
pretty fucked up.
Mhm.
That really
Yeah,
is.
that.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
I-
like unless the donkey was just really into Silence of the Lambs, and he's like, oh yeah,
Oh, something that I entertained for a brief period was, well, maybe because of the preposition that the writer of Matthew used to say Jesus was on the donkeys is also, very commonly can be used for over top of. And a part of me wondered, well, maybe because, Jesus is like a magic God figure, the donkeys were walking and he was just levitating above the donkeys as they entered the city. I mean, it's not the craziest part of the Gospel of Matthew.
No, but I think they would have mentioned that.
Well, they might have, depending on your understanding.
I got you. Because
Right.
or I'm thinking maybe like the other gospel writers may have mentioned that as well.
Like-
would actually.
Yeah,
Much
John-
like, do you think they would have like mentioned like the zombie invasion that happened at the crucifixion? But,
Yeah, they all missed that. So
yeah.
But if it was really that fantastic in the early synoptic ones, then by the time it got to John, like Jesus would be in like a donkey mech suit or something. So it couldn't have been that fantastical.
true. That's true. Good.
Yeah, see, and now I'm just imagining the other gospel writers after they finish theirs, and like other people reading it, and they're like, "Where is the zombie invasion sword?" It's like, "Oh fuck, I knew I forgot something." Like all three of them. Like
It's like I gotta write a book of Revelation.
that'll make up for it. Yes.
Hangfishy says maybe they actually salted the donkeys. Very
Well,
nice.
he was
Very
over
nice,
them.
Hangfishy. Oh, ouch. All right. Well, with that, maybe we should press the play button.
Yeah. But real quick, so we're at 1.25, and I think it still seems pretty normal. If you want to bump it up to one,
Bump it up to 1.5. Sure, let's do that.
yeah.
That sounds all
Because
right.
where it is right now, like if you had told me it was 1.25,
You wouldn't even
guessed.
been able to tell.
Yeah. So,
Sure.
so I imagine this guy on regular speed must sound just stoned as fuck. All right.
Tie something so holy, so powerful, to something so ordinary, because in God's hands, the ordinary becomes a weapon, a purifier, a preserver.
All right. So I was about to think he was going to see like the usual line in God's hands, the ordinary becomes extraordinary, like becomes like super important. But like usually like it becomes a weapon. All right, taking this a different direction. I dig it.
Of
Why is
truth in a
Grandma in a
world
cave?
rotting with lies. What if I
What's that?
Why is Grandma in a cave? It looks like she's wearing a
She is in a
Ah.
cave, isn't she?
And now we've
Uh-oh.
sorry, we've
Is that
made
supposed
my
to be-
computer angry, but
like old testy times, where
I
she's in a
guess.
cave but with a mason jar. Like, did you see that?
the laptop fan does nothing.
God damn.
Sorry about this. Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry everyone. Like I do have the YouTube Premium, but I also have a really shitty computer. So
Oh,
my bad.
well, that wasn't part of
Website
the
internet.
deal.
Well, you didn't ask him.
That's fair. I
You
didn't.
you sounded desperate. So
I.
all right, well here. Sorry, I went back a little too.
ordinary becomes a weapon,
All right.
a purifier, a preserver of truth in a world.
No, it's not
dear.
a purifier.
Wow. Yeah. The Bible. Love God. Hit subscribe and join us. So
Because God loves AI slop, I guess is
that
the
link bar is from the
lesson
90s.
here.
I think so. Right. Oh
Mhm.
no.
All right, now it's thinking really hard.
It really is.
Oh,
Wow.
you broke it with the salt. It's too
No.
powerful.
It might be.
This is true.
Let's see.
Um,
I may. I guess I may.
Usually doesn't do
We'll
this
see how this goes, but maybe
Yeah.
I'll have to do the play button pressing.
Yeah.
We'll see
Yes,
if maybe.
yes, Squard. I subscribe to the loading circle. That's part of YouTube Premium. The loading circle's part of the package. Well, here,
Yeah, give it
Well,
time, and
rocking
that won't
with
be
live.
satire
There we
anymore.
yeah.
See, look, mason
Yeah.
jar.
It's got like the threading on it for a
Yeah.
lid. Yeah, that's the hell.
And
Also,
she's wearing a
so-
sweater.
Yeah, but
And she's white as hell. What is she doing in the Middle East? Sorry.
Yeah, and noise. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. You bring that up. But noise ending may appreciate this. But like old lady in a cave like this, I'm getting very strong opening of Dark Souls 2 vibes from this.
I don't
if
get
anyone
that.
knows what I'm talking about. But only she's not wearing red. That's the only. And she's also not like mocking you mercilessly. But anywho. All right. Well, I think the YouTube is
Is it cooperating now?
collected
All right.
itself. Yeah, I think
Good.
collected itself.
Let's continue.
What if I told you that this forgotten element holds the power to break curses, heal nations, and preserve your spiritual life? Throughout Scripture,
I would not believe you.
Whole nation.
That's how it got on there, Kipp.
Wow.
Oh, see, oh, are these the guys who forged it? It's like this is what they.
Where's the document? Yeah.
Yeah, well, hold on, because it looks like
It's water?
it's so it looks like it's full of solid cubes, but it's pouring liquid that are turning into more solid crystals here.
Into crystals.
It's molten salt.
Oh.
It's wow. That is something. I am not aware of salt ever behaving this way. You look at all the things. Look at all the useful things that you learn on this show.
Is it
Everyone.
dissolving the pages?
Yeah.
No, it's just read throughout Scripture. Salt isn't just a metaphor.
Oh, it's also magic.
Yeah.
It's
It's not just a metaphor; it's an analogy.
Yes. Indeed.
All right.
Petite flowers. What the actual fuck are we looking at? Lots
Fair.
white tears.
Oh, too soon.
Oh man. Okay, that's an amazing name for like for some like kosher hooch.
Yeah, or I'm thinking of like some kind of like funeral doom band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noise
that's their
ending,
hooch.
who's learning Hebrew, has noticed that it's written in kind of not really Arabic.
No.
Jillian, that's definitely writing on that page.
Yes.
So
That is some of the
as AI does.
that is some of the writing of all time,
Mhm.
as they say. Yeah, all
It
right.
is
So
some of-
let's see if playing will help with the confusion. I doubt it, but hey. the boy
Wait, hold
can
on,
dream.
real fast.
Cool.
I just realized something.
Okay.
Okay, AI has a hard time writing words, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what else has a hard
Goes
time with
mightily.
words? Dreams. Like printed words and dreams are almost never clear. Like you can hardly ever read something in a dream.
Interesting. Okay. I didn't. I was unaware of this, but that's really cool. So was that just you're just are you
No,
are
it's
you,
just-
are you
I just
drawing
think
a
it's-
connection or
Yeah, like
Are we all dreaming this? Is that what you're saying?
no, like what if? I'd kind of wondered, like for a long time, like are the AI that we're building now? Are we sort of building like a clunky mechanical,
a dream maker,
like
like a dream simulator,
a digital collective subconscious?
Wow, maybe okay.
Yeah, because I mean, people do maybe sometimes, like just colloquially or mockingly, perhaps, do consider like what AI is doing as like hallucinating something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that could be a thing.
But the good news is, by the time we figure it
Yes.
out, it'll already have affected everything.
All right. So fear not.
That's what the salt's for.
Yes, true.
Yes. Okay.
Liquid but
Oh.
solid salt.
Yeah. So we're fighting the AI writing demons with the salt here, I guess.
That's it. Yeah.
So, all right. Let's keep
Arabic because it's pseudo Arabic, so it's got
yes.
the purification, right?
Right.
Doing
All right.
something.
The salt isn't just a metaphor, it's a divine signal. It shows up in worship, warfare, judgment, and even in Jesus' words. Salt could purify sacrifice.
Yeah. See, this definitely has like the threading on it for a lid.
It really does for a
Like the,
for a mason jar lid.
The Yankee Candle commercial.
So you see, the Masons were even making their jars way back then. So Illuminati confirmed. I think
This is definitely husband
What we're saying.
Jesus. You know how there's like different like white Jesuses depending on your audience. There's like boyfriend Jesus. Like this is husband Jesus.
Husband Jesus.
Yeah, and because he's holding the mason jar, this is husband like totally being affirming of his wife's Pinterest addiction. Jesus.
Yes, exactly.
So, which good for him being supportive. That's good.
Yeah.
Before you press play, I've got another super chat here from Eric at Skeptics and Scoundrels. It's good to see you, Eric. I'm sorry I was slow to getting to this. He said sometimes you got to forge an historical document while cooking dinner for the kids. I mean, this is one of the things, right? That we wondered if this was something that maybe this is what happened. Who's to say why the fragment of First Enoch was covered in salt, in table salt? It is a mystery.
Right. I mean, it makes about as much sense as anything else, I suppose.
True.
Sacrifices, but it could also crystallize disobedience. It was poured on altars and also on cities under curse.
It can crystallize disobedience. Why would you want it to crystallize disobedience? That sounds like a design flaw.
It was poured on altars and also on cities under curse. I guess maybe that's crystallizing.
Oh, so you crystallize the disobedience so it's in one place and you know where it is and like you can just like stay away from it.
Honestly, I don't know, and I don't know if the salt is doing anything in that particular situation with the disobedience. I think that there might be something else happening there. But what do I know? I'm a biblical scholar.
Yeah, that's all right. At least you're good at math.
How is the salt
Famously
curving
so.
like that?
What's that? Oh, yeah, that is.
It's like it's it's shooting gently out of his
Like
his
a lot of
fingers.
Oh, see, you see, what the salt has crystallized is a disobedience to the laws of physics.
There it is. So you have a reverse tornado.
That's what we're looking at right here. So, naughty salt. Bad. Obey physics. But physics is hard. Shut up.
It preserved what was sacred, but it exposed what was rotten. And later in this video, I'll show you a moment where salt didn't just preserve, it judged. The result? A woman was frozen in time, turned to stone.
Salt is very judgy.
Wait. Oh, I bet I'm going to make a prediction now that this video believes that the large salt pillar on the southern side of the Dead Sea, which is called Lot's wife. I bet that the makers of this video thinks that is probably actually Lot's wife.
Isn't there more than one?
Yeah, I was going to say, which one? I thought there was like...
It's like a natural formation in the region, I thought.
They are natural formation. There's one particular one. It's quite large.
Okay.
Yeah, so to me,
she
that
was a big
story
woman.
sounded...
People were bigger back then.
Because to me, it sounds like one of those stories, and I forget what they're called, but they're all over like the Hebrew Bible and other ancient writings, like a story of like it's probably someone saw these formations and it's like, oh, what's a story we can make to kind of explain these things, like a kind of like folk mythology about it or whatever.
It's freaking me out. Make it make sense.
The term for that you're searching for is an etiology or an ideology. And yes, there is the Hebrew Bible, as many ancient myths is also replete with these ideological tales.
Yeah.
So
I see. Okay, I see a Marin there in the chat. She's connecting some of the lore. Apparently, Lot's wife is the daughter of a Nephilim.
Yeah, because the Nephilim couldn't have just all been dudes,
right?
Mm.
Yeah. But when it was talking about Salt, but when it was talking about Salt judging people, specifically Lot's wife, I just got in my head the idea of, man, if Lot's wife was still around today, she'd probably have a tattoo that said, "Only Salt can judge me." So that's in my head canon now.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
Press play.
And little with the boop on the nose and boop.
A pillar of salt. If you've ever felt spiritually dry, if you've wondered why your prayers seem stale, or why your worship...
Ladies.
Isn't that something in like Ember's little like horrible
Yeah.
people montage? Like if you're suffering from spiritual dryness,
Yeah,
I
Cameron
guess
talked about spiritual dryness.
yeah, I guess it's the salt. But stop salting yourself.
What do you do with the salt for the spiritual dryness?
I mean, you gotta drink
What
water too, man. You can't just.
See, this is if you feel spiritually dry, that's salt.
Right? Yeah.
It's a little confusing.
Oh yeah, because salt means opposite of dry, right? That's why that's why we all love
It
those
was moisten you right up.
Yeah,
why everyone
like
loves
famously.
You know how like with magnets, you take the same pole with the same pole, and they like repel each other. That's like what they're trying to do with metaphors here.
So
the metaphors just aren't happening.
All lubricants are famously made from salt.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're all crystals. That's
yeah. And that's also why everyone just loves those juicy potato chips.
Yes.
Right?
All right.
All right. I think that's just grease. Anyway. All right. But all right. Well, this lady seems to think something important is happening here. So let's see.
Your worship feels empty, then this message is for you. Because maybe, just maybe, the missing ingredient is salt. The biblical meaning of salt runs...
See, maybe that's my problem. This is why I ended up deconverting and leaving the faith. Why I ended up just not feeling real. Because honestly, I never worshipped using salt. So I guess that's on me.
So I'm picturing this video came out. Did we say it came out a year ago? Or no, it was within the last 5 months, I think.
I can check if you want.
Within the last few months.
Oh, it
was
1 year ago.
1 year ago. So I'm picturing that when this video came out a year ago, a whole bunch of people showed up to church the following Sunday with salt in their pockets. They're like, I'm ready.
Yep. Oh yeah. I mean, like not just salt in their pockets, like those little like salt packets you get for like takeout and stuff. They had those like stapled all over like their clothes and everything. and they had those, like the hats with the cup holders, just like with bottles full of salt water with the straws. Like, yeah.
Sapphire, mine too, I think, right? Like you guys as well. My worship was always unsalted.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. If we had simply worshipped with salt, maybe we would still be believers today and not had such spiritual dryness, with the itching and the burning.
I can't get past how terrible that is because it dries you out more. It's a stupid metaphor.
The other thing I'll point out is they spend a lot of time talking about how precious and incredibly valuable the salt in ancient times was, and yet we see picture after picture after picture of people with like mounds of salt, like just draining from their hands into the into the dirt because it's so precious.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because
that's what the manna was.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's like, what's this whole video is talking about how like important and precious salt is, but like all these pictures of people just like dumping it out in the desert, like yeah, fuck this shit. Like
their hands covered in camel shit, and they're just because in the past they just like rooted through the camel shit.
That's it. Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
Loading circle of doom.
It didn't like how much we were making fun of it, I guess.
God damn you guys. So,
Is it a desert or
what
an
is,
ocean in that picture?
I do think it is the desert.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a $2 super chat from the real Melly. Chiming in to say budget scripture Saturday. Yes.
Salter Day.
That's budget scripture
Salter Day. Oh, thank you guys. It's a good thing you're here. I have
Runs
already-
deeper than tradition.
Oh, there
sorry.
we go. That's all
Yeah.
right. No,
Yeah.
that was that was unexpected. Okay,
Mhm.
let's.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, the real Melly. Budget scripture Salter Day. Very good.
But if this happens again, I might just have you take over, Kipp.
Okay.
Because then we can have the entertaining ads as well.
It's
that's
like
still-
4.5%.
We all know.
What do you drink?
So
Yeah, this is true. All right.
I am not nearly drunk enough for a sobriety test. Just not even. I'm not even drunk. So, but I mean, this is
Oh,
anyhow.
well, not with that attitude, young man.
All right.
So,
Okay, press
all
play
right.
for realsies.
All righty, there we go.
It's a spiritual weapon, a covenant of salt that God still honors. And today we're going to unlock its
Honors,
power.
correct.
So don't blink.
So don't. Oh,
The first, don't blink. The first revelation begins now. If you blink, you'll miss seeing it.
oh, now you tell us like 2 minutes into it, you tell me not to blink. Like, well,
Everyone, put those toothpicks in your eyelids.
yeah, or
Keep-
do like get if you have like those like Clockwork Orange like setups, or you can like,
Oh
just keep
man,
your eyes
no.
pried open. Like get a friend with eye drops to be like next to you. You know.
No,
Keep it
salt.
moist.
You had to put salt.
Yeah, oh
in there.
yes, with
Yeah.
salt drops to put.
Get them moist.
Good point, Matt. Good point, Matt. Thank you, man. I almost instructed everyone to do something really stupid.
I know, man. Safety
So.
first.
Trey Clemson says you have 7 days to show this video to someone else.
Man, kids don't even know. That used to be a thing.
Right. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, that was a great movie.
Uh,
So
This salt looks like chicken nuggets.
what's that?
This salt kind of looks like chicken nuggets.
It does. That's true.
yes. Mm-hmm.
The first revelation begins right now.
Right now.
Long before it sat casually on dinner tables, salt was a treasure. In fact, it was once considered more valuable than gold. Entire economies were built on it. Wars were fought over it. Ancient roads, like the famous Via Salaria in Rome, were carved into the earth.
The road. It's the road itself is moving. I don't know. Can you back it up and watch the road again? Because
Okay,
like,
I can try.
let's try. Let's see what
Why does their
All
path have tire tracks in it?
Ooh. All right, it let me.
All right.
Oh,
this
yeah.
road-
Yeah, it went
This road,
from
you mean?
footsteps
Pay
to like snowmobile
Yes.
tracks.
and pay attention to it. It's moving. All right.
See, they're marching in single file to hide their numbers, but they aren't being very uniform, so they're just not. They're doing a shit job at it. They're trying. All right.
All right. Press,
Well, yeah.
press
Let's see.
play
Let's see.
and watch.
Wars were fought over it. Ancient roads, like the
yeah.
famous Via Salaria in Rome,
Yeah.
were carved into the earth just to
Also,
transport it.
Jillian
Roman soldiers weren't paid.
points out that the guy on the camel at the back has a tablet and he's writing shit on the back of his camel.
Yeah.
Well, he's
That
got
is-
time.
Not
Like he's probably writing like man, the road looks like it's moving. Whatever somebody put in the coffee this morning, like, really fucking with me.
Sand people.
Was that
Man.
called?
Oh no. Salt people.
Oh, geez. All
All
right.
right. Roman
With salt,
soldiers.
but the Latin word salarium, connected to salt's high value,
What about Roman soldiers?
They weren't paid in salt, but the word salarium was connected to salt, and it eventually
Ah.
became our word salary, not celery.
Ooh. Yeah.
Salary.
That's. Yeah. I'm glad I don't make a celery at work. That would. I mean, ants on a log are okay.
Oh no, they're not.
This guy is getting ready to snort a bowl full of cocaine.
Yeah.
Before that.
He's in.
And Fuber 549 brings up an interesting question. Is there a biblical lesson here? So far, no, I don't think so.
I mean,
Yeah.
but
It's a weird combination of like New Age and fundamentalism.
Right. Yes.
yeah, it's AI. So
Eventually became our word, salary. And here's where the story takes a divine turn.
good job.
God used what the world saw as most precious to teach something eternal. You see, while
He
kings
would.
used salt to build kingdoms, God used it to build covenants. Salt was durable, incorruptible, and essential to life. In a time without refrigeration, salt preserved meat and kept food from decay. Without it, life rotted. With it, life lasted. But
Wait,
more than
hold
that,
on.
salt did
Was that shrimp? What was that?
I was wondering that myself.
Because they can't have shrimp.
No, but
Yeah.
I mean they are talking about not just the Jewish people, but
Oh,
like
okay.
all over the ancient Mediterranean, and they ate a fuck ton of shrimp. You know,
But also, real quick, yeah, Aunt Jur, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we're going to break up over it, but I did not know about Matt's feelings towards Ants on a Log. But
wait, what? What is this?
We'll talk after the show.
I do not like ants on a log.
You what? Why don't you like ants on a log? Let's
Okay,
not-
raisins
not-
great,
not-
right? Peanut butter great if you can eat it. I can't. Inflammation issues for so,
Oh,
but I do like peanut butter. And then it's on this like stringy, stalky shit. Like
Celery
everything else is
like crispy and fresh, yummy.
fucking
crunchy.
threads running through it. That like you try to chew it all up, and you got this wad of threads in your mouth too, and it's like, oh great, I got this like grass hair in my mouth now too. I don't care for it.
I don't know where Bragwin hails from, but apparently they have never heard of ants on a log.
It's
So-
poor people food.
It was Sunday school. It was vacation Bible school food is what it was. Right. That's where we had it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had
So-
it at school in first grade, but I also went to a Christian school, so first grade was essentially like vacation Bible school.
Essentially.
But-
Yeah.
So we haven't described
So-
what it is. So it's raisins
Oh.
on it's raisins on peanut butter, and this is all on top of celery in that little like half moon groove.
Yeah. So
in
you
the celery.
you spread the peanut butter in the groove,
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then you put the raisins in the peanut butter.
yeah, it looks all
And
right.
it's delicious.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, and I will admit at first, like when I was in first grade eating it, I wasn't that big a fan. So what I would do is I would like make it, but then I would just like lick the peanut butter out of the middle of
Yep.
it, and then just like make
Yep.
more, and then just lick that out, and then just keep going. So, I mean, it was the 80s. Sanitary concerns weren't a
Yeah.
thing.
Goopju says I would always make what I call the ants on a rock, where I put peanut butter and chocolate chips on an apple slice.
Ooh,
That's an upgrade.
That sounds
Yeah.
all right.
yes. Sounds fantastic. Now, but I'm wondering, like, what are we looking at here? Because this looks like
Is
a
it an
pear or something.
Egg? I thought it might be an
It
egg.
has like, well,
A salty
but it's like
coconut.
broken open, but there's like more salt inside. But I guess like this looks like a stem, but it's like just growing out of the middle instead of like out the back of it. So
It's kind of like an egg that's full of apple slices and raisins, and also some
and
salt.
Yeah, some salt.
Before you continue, for $2, Tree Clam Tad says Kipp is out here simping for St. Louis sushi rolls. Apparently, that's how they do sushi in St. Louis.
Ah.
I prefer my sushi the traditional way.
I prefer my sushi not in my mouth. I don't like the raw fish.
Oh God, sorry. I was talking on our way home tonight. We passed a sushi restaurant and I had a craving. So I think I'm gonna have to go maybe tomorrow or Monday. I think we're gonna have to go for sushi.
I wish
Anyway.
I could enjoy it. I just can't. Also, seaweed to me tastes like low tide smells,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, on its own, yes, but
Yeah.
like when it's mixed with the symphony of flavors that is a sushi roll.
I know my brain just can't.
Yeah.
It can't combine it into like one flavor combination. It separates it out into like low tide and whatever else. It is.
Oh, shoot. Tree Clam Tad. No, I didn't have cat. I have to write this down because as soon as the stream ended, I was like, somebody said a thing, and now I don't remember what the thing was. And we had pho instead, which was great. I love pho.
Yeah.
So, katsu. Cat. Oh,
Is this Japanese food?
I don't know. I need a different pen though. Press play while I find another pen.
All right.
Didn't just preserve physical life, it became a symbol of preserving spiritual promises. God never does anything by accident. So when he chose salt to represent his faithfulness, he wasn't choosing a random spice. He was choosing the very thing that sustained life in a broken world. That's why you'll find salt.
Why do we keep salting the manuscripts? I don't understand. Was that a metaphor of something they were saying earlier that I just forgot due to like all the ridiculousness or whatever?
No, I feel like that's something that, I feel like that's like a deeper metaphor that the AI hasn't explained. Like I can see why it thinks that makes sense. But you don't need, okay. It's kind of true. You do need salt to stay alive. Like if you don't have enough salt in your system,
Right.
enough sodium, you kind of lose your mind. Happened to one of my grandparents.
Ooh.
They were on like a diuretic or something, and they weren't getting. Anyway, yeah, and they started to lose their mind a little bit. But he's talking about like it's food and water. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta
it's
get your
weird,
salt
but
before you get your food and water.
Yeah, but I guess I feel like since we're paused here, I just want to appreciate how, at least as I've been glancing over this image, everything appears to actually like make sense. Okay, we got like two people here. They look like people. They're wearing robes or whatever. Like there's like candles and stuff, but it all seems like, I mean, a couple of these bowls are just sitting in the middle of the floor, but you know, some people like to do that. That's cool. But like the pillars, like nothing.
Pillars are wrong though.
Oh, are they?
I don't know. They seem off for architecture for the period.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But also no wolves yet, so I'm disappointed.
Oh.
So,
why weren't there wolves in the temple? That sounds badass.
yeah.
Like the wolf
Isn't
note.
And also, isn't that I think that's a band, like Wolves in the Throne Room or something? Pretty cool. All right.
So there's like,
altars, in offerings, and even in divine.
what happened?
You just did the very Matt thing of like starting to talk right after I hit the play.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. No, I was just going to say there's like a whole container full of pens back there, and I swear like none of them work. So that pens.
Oh well. All right. Yeah, but speaking of wolves, like I remember that was like a big thing on this show for a while, but it's been a long time since there have been any AI wolves in any of these videos.
It's true. It feels like we kind of went through a phase.
Yeah.
An
Like,
AI phase.
It's like, damn it, are AI wolves endangered now too? Like, is nothing safe?
Nothing is safe.
Well, AI had a special interest for a minute and then moved on.
Much relate.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Commands, not for taste, but for truth. Salt was sacred. It was more than an ingredient. It was a message, and that message was simple. What man uses to buy empires, God uses to seal eternity. What man uses...
Again, more like
that.
talk of salt being sacred, but like we're just like spilling it all
Just
over the
seeing it
damn
all
place
over the
here.
place.
Yeah.
I'm also not entirely sure that was. I mean, I don't know. I have to think about that some more. Anyways, yeah, press play.
Okay.
to trade empires. God used to trade promises. So when we read about salt in scripture, we're not reading about seasoning. We're reading about covenant, purity, permanence, and
You're
power.
kind of
That's
reading
the foundation.
of both, actually. Like I mean, it says so right in the New Testament text where it talks about salt having preservative properties and flavor, importantly, right? Like that's kind of the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it like one of the cheaper flavorings?
I think it was like one of it was
Like common?
was locally common, right? Like lots of other spices were hard to come by. It's good to see you, BS.
Especially being near the Dead Sea, where you like literally like put a bowl in there and let it evaporate.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or you got the big pillars, just like chisel yourself off a chunk of Lot's wife and
tasty.
Guys,
What color is that? What color is that salt?
Where? Which salt?
The pillars.
In the Dead Sea area?
Yeah. Like is it pink salt or
no, I mean it's just they look like it's kind of a sandy color, but it's not very colorful. The Dead Sea itself is super salty. It's like extremely salty. It's fun though to float in the Dead Sea. If you are a not buoyant person like myself, it was kind of cool. So
nice.
I recommend it.
I just saw Marin had a joke in the chat there. It's like, joke from my daughter's partner. What do you call an autistic woman at her surprise birthday party? My first answer was Marin. But that's good too.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Like that's so correct. It's almost not funny. Like
yes.
It's like
I had a
really close
surprise
to
party,
looping all the way back around.
Yeah, I'd like, oh, thank you. I need to run away now.
Yeah, that's why the only surprise party I ever had was one that I threw for myself. So
That's the way to do it.
mm-hmm. All right. Oh, those British. Anywho. Oh yeah, they're back to Jesus and his threaded mason jar. Like, where's the lid for this thing? Did he just lose it? Like, I mean, I can relate to that. I lose lids to all my shit too.
Yes,
but you're Jesus, man. And also, like,
a new one.
I was about to count the fingers here,
the fingerless,
like on his hand, but I don't see separate fingers. I think it's just a chunk of hand.
It's just
a
hand chunk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, yeah.
How is that jar like resting in his hands? Is it?
Well, you see, it's
he's about to
magic. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. This is just a picture of Jesus in the process of dropping his jar. He's about to say, it's like, oh, me.
Yeah, Jesus is blackout drunk and he's dropping his candle.
Well, I mean, his blood apparently is just pure wine. So I'm pretty sure that's above the alcohol limit.
Oh, so, I guess that's probably a thing that would work. I haven't even thought about that you could use like mason jar lids,
especially like the one where the center comes out
as egg. Yeah, as egg molds for your breakfast sandwiches. That is a great idea. Thank you for the life hack, Bragwin.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, at least we learned something valuable here tonight.
Thank you. Yes, at least we did.
Yeah. All right.
Because if salt held this much weight in the hands of kings, imagine what it means in the hands of the King of Heaven. And that leads us to one of the most mysterious phrases in all of Scripture.
There it is, guys. The covenant of salt.
Why is it in water?
The water. Because that's what you want to do
with your scrolls. You gotta put them in the water.
Your documents, you put them in the water to preserve them.
Is this one of the Dead Sea Scrolls? Like, you had the War Scroll, the Great Isaiah Scroll, the Copper Scroll, the Covenant of Salt.
The Covenant of Salt Scroll.
Yeah. Speaking of copper, is that a scroll or is it just kind of like wrapped around a pipe?
Right? Yeah. What is?
It looks like part of it is a copper scroll, but then it like became
paper,
parchment or something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if it's parchment. It looks kind of like paper to me.
Oh, so is this what salt does to copper? It turns it into paper so you can write a covenant on it?
Oh, and weirdly, it's in American English.
Oh, yes. The title is, but the rest
of it's very
gibberish. Yeah, see, this is very prophetic. So like some dude was writing down like, oh, what the fuck does that say? It's like,
Yeah,
don't
he was
worry,
writing
it'll
in
make sense
tongues.
it'll make sense in a few thousand years. Don't worry about it.
Enter says that you have to grease the lids, the mason jar lids.
Yes,
before
yes.
you put that makes sense, right?
Mhm.
I did wonder about that. So thank
Yep.
you for the
Definitely want to grease your lids, but not with salt. That will not.
They're called the Dead Sea Scrolls because they dunked them in the sea.
Yeah, because I thought they actually came from the Dead Sea. I mean, why else would they call them the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Why?
It would
Why
be so
would they call
confusing
It's
and
very-
misleading.
Yeah.
Why would
They've just been floating in it forever. It's weird. Nobody saw them.
It's true, right there, the whole time, right?
Oh, no one wanted to grab because they're like, oh, that leave it as you found it. So just people were just so polite for millennia, and then so
The covenant of salt. Hidden deep in the Old Testament are 2 verses that many believers have never truly understood, and yet they hold the key to grasping the eternal.
only 2 verses in the Old Testament believers have never understood. Just the 2. You
Just
sure?
a few.
All right. I have to get another beer because I'm
Ooh, all right.
I'm out of my first one. Excuse me.
Ooh, this is tragic. This is tragic. All right. Well,
What is she holding?
it's like a
Well,
jar of some kind.
It's shaped weird.
Yeah. You see, it's got a handle clearly. It has a little bit of a spout there at the top. Yeah, it's definitely. It's not the most uniformly shaped,
No.
formed jar. That's for
But,
sure.
I mean, she doesn't look super wealthy, so makes sense.
Yeah. To be fair, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't
She's got
know.
A lot
Is this?
of fabric.
Yeah. Well, that's where all the money went into the fabric. But
What does it mean to trade in promises? To trade promises. That was said earlier about God trades
Oh, yeah.
promises. Like, how does it? Are like
So it's
promises
like
a commodity?
yeah,
I
so-
don't understand
so it's
this
like,
metaphor.
Yeah, so it's trading in promises. Like, I'll give you a promise, you give me like a camel or something. Or
No, but you're
like,
trading
it's-
promises. Like, here's one promise for that promise, and you're like, sweet, nothing happened.
I mean, I guess because if you trade promises and one of you doesn't, and neither of you do anything, it's like, oh, you didn't do your thing, I'm taking my promise back, and the other guy's like, same. So it's like, yeah, I don't get it. All right, well,
These promises are a
that's all I got.
house of lies.
all right, so
Eternal nature of God's promises. Numbers chapter 18, verse 19. It is an everlasting covenant of salt before the Lord.
wait, oh, so now it looks like the salt's coming up into his hand. So is this guy just going around like, all you assholes keep dumping the salt everywhere across the desert? I'm here to pick it up. Is that what this is? Like,
Yeah, it's
and is anyone else hearing a really weird background noise right
yeah, a
now?
little bit.
Oh yeah,
Whoa,
yeah,
it's-
Kipp, your audio is sounding really bad. Like, I can't even like understand words. Yeah, this is like worse than underwater. You're like in the Mariana Trench right now.
sounds like an alien language.
Mm-hmm. See, I thought that was just background noise.
Whoa,
Apparently,
that was
that's
nuts.
actually talking. Ooh. Quick, someone salt the show. We're demon possessed, apparently.
So Kipp, you sound like this.
Yeah, Kipp, just go douse yourself with salt, moisten up.
Nope, not better.
Nope. Nope.
It,
Nope. But I think whatever is going on also has an echo.
yeah,
Yeah, someone's saying maybe your mic isn't right.
it's like your echo has reverb.
They're saying like he's not in the Marianas Trench. He's in the Dead Sea.
We can't handle the spiritual moistness.
Yeah, it's still not good. Yeah. Kipp's talking in key smashes. Yeah. Somebody turn Kipp off and back on again. Like,
Okay, how is this? Better?
Much
oh,
better.
there we go.
Yes, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. Got it.
Good. All
I was
right.
concerned
Way to go.
for a moment.
Yeah, my brain was trying to
Hmm.
get used to that and like turn what you were doing into words. It was uncomfortable.
Well,
But fun though.
my apologies for
Hey.
that. So
That's all right. I mean, you're just ruining
we have a
your
text
show.
here.
Wait a
I
minute.
feel yeah, it's true. I feel like I need to look this up. Because I bet he's gonna say something stupid. So my old
That might
computer
be a
is
stretch.
back there. I could always grab that. But let's check Safaria can you because I'm not looking at it at the minute. It's numbers what? What is the text?
Numbers 18, 19.
Convenient.
Numbers 18 verse 19. So
Yes.
so let's start in all right, let's start in verse 15. Shall we?
Context.
So
Nice.
context is useful. So the first issue of the womb, this is the Petarechem, the first thing that drops out of the womb of every being, human or animal, that is an offering to Yahweh, it shall be yours. But you shall have the firstborn of human beings redeemed, and you shall also have the firstling of impure animals redeemed. Okay? Then it says, take as their redemption price from the age of 1 month up, the money equivalent of 5 shekels by the sanctuary weight, which is 20 gerahs. But the firstling of cattle, sheep, or goats may not be redeemed. They are consecrated. You shall dash their blood against the altar. So you got to kill them, right? And then take their blood, dash it against the altar, and turn their fat into smoke as an offering by fire for a pleasing odor to Yahweh. But their meat shall be yours. It shall be yours like the breast of elevation offering and like the right thigh. All the sacred gifts that the sons of Israel set aside for Yahweh, I give to you, to your sons, and to the daughters that are with you as a due for all time. It shall be an everlasting covenant of salt before Yahweh. What does the note here say? Covenant of salt. See Leviticus 2 verse 13. It's a covenant of Melach. I'm going to jump over to Leviticus chapter 2 verse 13 to see what
Always
this says.
referencing other verses you got to read. That's how they get you.
It's true.
Yeah.
You may bring to God as an offering of choice products, and they shall not be offered up on the altar for a pleasing odor. You shall season your every offering of grain with salt. You shall not omit it from the grain offering, the salt of your covenant with God. With all your offerings, you must offer salt. Interesting. I personally do not know what this means ceremonially or ritually, but I know a guy who is writing a commentary on the book of Leviticus. I shall ask him about the covenant of salt in Leviticus 2:13. So yeah, it's interesting. But let's hear what they have to say, because they figured this out, right? That's
I
the
guess. I don't know what they're gonna say, but like my guess would, like, could it be like just symbolic because salt was used for preservation, so it was the preservation.
Kind of what
the
I'm
covenant,
thinking.
Covenant with God,
right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. That it's a way of, it's an everlasting covenant of salt. You're dealing with food all the time when it comes to sacrifices. I often tell people that the reason the reason sacrifices were burned in their entirety, or the portions that were given to the deity were burned, was this is how you transferred the element from this realm into the divine realm, so that the deity could receive the gift. You had to destroy it, and most cultures just destroyed things by burning them. So I think you're probably onto something here, Matt, that this has to do with its preservative properties as a symbolic, and in the early stages of these sacrificial ideas, you're transferring the elements to the god in the form, like it's food for them, right? So you're going to preserve the meat, and you're going to preserve the stuff.
True.
So, so it's got to make a journey. It's going to get there nice and fresh.
Yeah, you don't want your god to get dysentery,
get spoiled. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and so it won't dry out as well. Apparently,
apparently not.
So, but also, I'm glad that this person here in the video seems to be going around and picking up the salt that everyone else has just been willy nilly, just like dumping all over the place.
For some reason,
nothing, so
in sheepdom, that kind of looks like a little bit of poop in there.
Yeah, like with the sheep in the background, like providing some context clues here. Yeah, and they're walking away from it, so it's like, oh, these sheep just like shat out a bunch of salt. I should pick that up. Okay.
I missed a super chat from Tree Climb.
The hand slab. Yes,
the hand slab for $4 a pound at your local Kroger.
Man, wow, that's pretty good, especially in these times, in this economy.
This economy.
Pretty good.
Yeah, anything for £4 is kind of great.
$4 a pound. Yeah,
$4 a pound. Yeah,
it's true.
That's what I meant.
Indeed. Yes.
We know what you meant.
Okay.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
For you and your offspring. And 2 Chronicles chapter 13, verse 5. Don't you know that the Lord, the God of Israel...
Was it me, or was there just a flame? Nothing was on fire. It was just a flame kind of dancing across the back of the scroll there. Did anyone else see that?
I might have missed that. Did you rewind it?
I'm afraid to go back, but I will try. I'll try it one more time.
Okay.
Because if it craps out this time, then we'll just switch to yours or something.
I will point out that it worked.
It's okay.
I'll also point out that the text on the screen is said to be from Chronicles 13:5. That's just lazy.
Which one?
Which one? I mean, there's two, right? Get it together, AI slop masters.
All right. So apparently, Jillian saw the dancing flame. It wasn't just me. All right.
Okay.
Cool. I'm glad somebody else here is paying attention. All right. Here we go.
You and your offspring. And 2 Chronicles chapter 13, verse 5. Don't you know that the Lord,
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
See, and now YouTube just decided to pause itself.
Oh God!
On that, just to make sure.
Way to go, YouTube. Just for posterity to remind us.
But apparently, also the scroll seems to be on fire on the inside as well. Is this common practice for scrolls, Kipp? Is this
no? But I'm wondering if this is the Leviticus carbon scroll. There was there's a great story. There's a great documentary that was put out by. Oh, there we go. We're at. I'll tell this quickly, and you have no choice because you are my captive storytelling audience.
Yeah, I mean, I could just leave.
There's a big red button for it.
There's probably a bingo square for that on another show.
But I could for someone booting themselves because they just can't stand Kipp's stories anymore. Is that a bingo
square? You wait. In 2 weeks it will be. So so there's a great documentary that produced by Nova called Dead Sea Scrolls Detectives. And part of this documentary features the story of a set of scrolls that were discovered in the 1960s, but they were kept by the Israel Antiquities Authority for like 40 or 50 years or whatever it was, because they were so fragile. They were rolled up because they were found in like a tin box that was in a synagogue fire, and the box got so hot that it just like cooked these things inside of it without any flame actually touching them, right? So they're totally preserved intact. They're just basically completely carbonized at this point. And they were afraid to do anything with them because they were so fragile. It's just basically like charcoal is like lumps of charcoal, these things. So some researchers from Kentucky, of all places, figured out how to scan them digitally and then put them up into a computer environment, into a digital environment, and then basically just unrolled the things and were able then to read the entire completely carbonized scroll.
That's pretty crazy,
isn't it? It's wild. It's and it contained the book of Leviticus, and it dated to the 2nd century AD. So it was very, very cool. But anyways, that's what that reminded me of. I think those scrolls were probably being carbonized. Hopefully.
Right, well, that was a fun trip. All right, but before we get going, I guess I'll so I'm moving on to my usual like non-alcoholic beer intermission. But I will say, if anyone, because now that reaching a probably larger audience now than we're used to, that's for sure. If anyone is seriously though looking for good non-alcoholic beer choices, see, I became a bit of a connoisseur of one because like people know my backstory. At this point, 5 years ago, I had stage 4 cancer. I was on like immunotherapy and chemotherapy. They didn't want me drinking very much. Also, I'm fine. I survived. But I started looking into like non-alcoholic beer choices because, they didn't want me drinking so much. Now I found in general, if you're looking for a good non-alcoholic beer, I found hazy IPAs are the best because you can get much more flavor from the hops, and then with them being hazy and less filtered, that also gives it more body that you're missing from a lot of non-alcoholic beers. But also in general, I would say go with breweries that only make non-alcoholic beers, because you see some like
I've heard you say that before.
Yeah, because like some of your bigger like craft breweries, like Sam Adams has some non-alcoholics. Brewdog. Other places make like they're okay, but I find like the best ones are from the breweries that just make non-alcoholic. Like Athletic's a good one. The one exception I found is a brewery that makes real beers and non-alcoholic beers is Untitled Art out of Georgia. They have some really good non-alcoholic ones. But anyway, this one is from Go Brewing. It's their Disarm Hazy IPA. They also have a tropical IPA that also has like some mango and peach in it. It's really good, but that one almost tastes more like a juice or something. It's a little beer-like, but still really good. But this one actually does. It's like drinking a hazy IPA. And
Nice.
So
very good. Well, thanks Tommy, for that.
Okay, and I've got a shorter beer thing.
All right. Okay. Thank God. So
this is from Third Eye Brewing, somewhere north of Cincinnati. I forget where. It's a double knotted Imperial German pretzel ale, 7.5%, and
that sounds great.
It's won some awards. It just smells like toasty bready, and a couple of their beers they have added like artificial flavors in it, natural/artificial. So there might be a little something in there with that also, but it's pretty good.
Nice.
Excellent. I am on my second trooper beer. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Cincinnati mentioned. Yep. If people didn't know, that's where me and Matt are. So, all right. All right. So YouTube seems to be behaving now. So, all right. Yeah, probably. Because probably a lot of flavor in those just like on their own. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I got into them because hey, times were hard.
Times were tough. True. All right. Let's hear more about Chronicles. Chronicles 13.5.
Oh, 13.5.
Chronicles.
Yeah, because of course, when you're talking about Chronicles, you got to have Jesus here in the background because that's clearly what it was actually talking about. if most
Absolutely.
modern evangelical preachers are to be believed.
God of Israel has given the kingship of Israel to David and his descendants forever by a covenant of salt. There it is.
There it is.
That ended with a question mark, but he didn't.
He's given the kingdom to David.
Like a covenant of salt?
Second Chronicles 13:5, right? I think that's.
I think.
That's
Well, yeah, it just says Chronicles.
I know,
yeah.
but
Look at how rhythmic the viewing graph is. Did you see that? Where it shows how many like where it's been
yeah. Mm-hmm.
like paused and replayed the most.
Yeah, so it seems like at regular intervals, people are just like, "What the fuck was that?" I have to go back. It's like, all right, I can handle a little more. No, what the fuck?
It was intentional, man.
That's
AI's done on purpose because it knows we engage.
1923, 1610, 13:7, 15. Yeah, they're all like around like the like 10 to 20 seconds of that minute. That's wow.
Have you ever had YouTube show you something that you've only been thinking about, but you haven't said out loud? Has that happened to you yet?
Probably.
Like the other day, I was just thinking, for example, like thinking about woodworking, and didn't watch anything that had to do with that. Next day, all these woodworking things show up in my feed. I'm like, God damn it, I've been hacked.
Unfortunately.
All right.
But also,
so I am
has knowledge and stuff, I think.
I know. Well, I'm just saying. I grabbed my computer because I was going to look some of this stuff up and see if I have some additional resources. So I will look this up and I will let you know what it says about the covenant of salt.
Okay. As in, you're looking it up like right now, or do you want us to keep on the video and you'll
keep
back
going?
with this?
Keep going.
Okay.
But I'm just going
All
to
right.
read here, and I'll let you know.
Okay, but I just want to point out real quick, it almost looks like the salt pattern here that's being poured almost looks like it has a fingerprint. That's actually kind of cool. But yeah, I just want to point that out.
Fingerprint.
Okay.
The AI, Tommy.
So I mean this is sensible to me. It says here. So this is by Raymond B. Dillard in his commentary on Chronicles in the Word Biblical Commentary series. He says the context implies, this is with respect to 2 Chronicles 13:5. Mount Zemarium is probably to be identified with the town of the same name on the northern borders of Benjamin. It is usually associated with us as Zemara, about 5 miles northeast of Bethel in the hill country between Et Tayyibah and Ramon. Koch places it in the Jordan Valley northeast of Jericho. Williamson suggests yet a third alternative in Kirbet El Mazaria, the most imposing peak of the region and some 2 kilometers west of Ras Ez Zimera. If Mount Zemarium in the hill country of Ephraim is the same as the town in the allotment of Benjamin, excuse me.
No.
It is mute. It is mute testimony to the position of Benjamin as the buffer and battleground between the northern and southern kingdoms. Then it goes on to say, the context implies that a covenant of salt is an eternal and efficacious covenant, though the precise social or religious character of such a covenant is not known. The salt of the covenant was necessary for a sacrifice to be efficacious, as we discussed. W. Robertson Smith, Lectures on the Religion of the Semites, 2nd edition from 1894, related the reference to the sacredness of the bond acknowledged among Arabs between persons who have eaten salt together. The covenant made with David was as permanent as the covenant made with Israel in the wilderness. So I think that's kind of an interesting suggestion that maybe this is related to a tradition that was then carried forward by Arabic tribes, and presumably again the salt is symbolic of its permanence, right? I think that's mostly what's going on here.
Okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. But yeah, sorry, I was mostly distracted. I guess the chat has been trying to like count the fingers.
The fingers, yes, that pink.
Yeah, so all right, so let's see. So we got 1, 2.
We might have 3 pinkies.
And then 4 and 5. There's
Right.
definitely at least 5
Definitely
fingers.
5
I'm thinking there may be another
There might
one
be a sixth.
that the salt is coming, and we haven't even got to the thumb yet. So he might have
Is-
7 fingers. on
Is
this
that? I mean,
So-
it kind of looks like? Is that a thumb that is pictured on the other side of his hand there? Beside
Yeah, like
there
over here?
Is that a thumb?
On his left hand.
Yeah, I think like the thumb is like kind of going around this side, but I think of like fingers. Yeah, we definitely got 1,
yeah.
2,
We
3,
definitely have at least
4,
at
5,
least
and I think
5.
there's a 6th one here.
There's certainly
maybe.
room for a
but-
6th finger.
Yeah. But then over on this hand, like it seems like the right amount of fingers, but for like this, that's one chunky index finger he's got
Yeah.
going on here.
Yeah.
It looks more like
And-
a monkey foot than a hand.
Yeah, and like the pinky, like down here, it looks like it only goes to like the first
Oh, that's
knuckle
true.
and then just kind of disappears.
Disappears.
Well,
So-
it's in his belt because that's where he likes it.
It was the fashion of the time.
It's like, oh, that's my belt pinky. I don't know. That pinky is superfluous. Correct. All right. Well, let's let this play out and see if the fingers evolve before our very eyes, as they are wont to do.
Other things have been evolving. Why not fingers?
Yeah. Right.
Covenant of salt. But what does it mean? In ancient cultures, salt was the ultimate symbol of permanence. When two parties made a covenant, they would eat salt together.
Looked like the one finger, like it was 2 fingers branching from one, like finger trunk on the end
A
of the
finger trunk.
Yeah,
A metatarsal.
a metatarsal.
So a metatarsal.
Also, is that the first time they've had that like faceplant like slam transition between clips?
But I haven't paid that much
Because
attention.
there was just like this like weird like real harsh zoom in on his weird finger hand and it was very distracting. I didn't like it.
Tarsals are in the feet.
They're in the feet.
Well, hey.
Matt, come on, get with
I mean,
it.
do I need to show my feet?
No.
No.
No, please, just press the play button.
Okay. Fine.
Or sprinkle it as a sign that the agreement could not be undone. Salt couldn't rot. It couldn't fade. It stayed. And so did the promise. So when God says his
Oh, look, it's a heart.
Aw.
It's a salt heart.
The Rock loves me.
It does. How is it? It's like, I don't know. How does it? Because you would think that I don't know. I'm struggling to see how it gets such a crisp edge like that.
Especially with how they've just been like dumping it and like just
Right.
all willy-nilly with it. Like so this must be magic salt, because like when you just do that, it forms like a perfect heart shape.
It also looks like a cookie.
It kind of does.
This is
doesn't it?
true.
But like a really
now,
salty cookie. That would not. Although I do kind of want to taste a salted sugar cookie now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that actually does sound really,
Yeah.
really fucking
Not
good.
that much salt.
But-
You know, a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so I've heard of a heart of stone, but this looks more like a heart on stone.
It certainly does look like a heart on stone.
Does that mean anything?
No,
Usually
I
hard on.
Okay.
He didn't.
Yep. And if your salted heart on stone lasts more than 4 hours,
Call your doctor.
covenant is a covenant of salt, he's not talking about flavor. He's talking about faithfulness. Salt was incorruptible, just like God's word. It preserved, just like God's mercy. It added value, just like God's presence in our lives. In fact, in the
I don't know. I feel like he's calling God's word corruptible. I feel like people have definitely been accused of corrupting God's word.
Indeed.
Yes.
But
Anyway.
when you're in my business, it's all about so-called corruption. I mean, it's just it's something that people did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how
Kinda
things
like-
get done.
Yeah. It's kind of like that verse that said, God shall not be mocked. I'm like, have you been on YouTube recently? I mean, that happens all the time. But
all the time.
even before YouTube, I hear people even wrote books about it.
I mean, most of YouTube is a mockery of creation itself, so I don't think God exists.
The argument from YouTube. That's one they don't talk
The apologetic argument from YouTube.
I think we're going to look back at this whole, like, after World War II. I think dropping a nuclear weapon on a country fucked up humanity as a whole for a little bit. And we're just sorting through some shit now.
So, speaking of, I heard a statistic today that surprised me, but we shouldn't be. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But the war in Ukraine now has been going longer than the First World War. So,
and it's claimed a ridiculous number of lives, a lot more on the Russian side.
Really has.
Yeah.
So,
like over 1 million people. Like they've lost more soldiers like a while ago. They passed up their Afghanistan war figures, which was the war that contributed to the fall of the Soviet Union. So Russia's collapsing. It's just doing it slowly right now.
very, very slow. Yeah.
But the good news is, when the climate and migrants need a place to go, Russia's going to be hard up for everything. And so come help them out. They got all of Siberia. It's going to be a temperate climate. It'll be great.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The habitable place. Habitable place on Earth.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Middle East, breaking a salt covenant.
Sorry.
No, I was. This echoes my sentiments.
Russia.
Yes.
Oh, so very sad. Anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Was considered one of the worst betrayals. It wasn't just a legal breach, it was a spiritual offense. And that's the kind of covenant God made with his people. He was saying, my promise to you is not temporary. It will outlast.
Okay, your hair is getting a little close to the flame there, buddy.
Pretty close. I have some experience with that. It's not good.
No,
That
burning
too.
hair smells terrible.
It's true.
How have you not mutilated yourself, Kipp?
So here's the thing. Every single time I talk to my mother on the phone,
My hair is on fire.
It might as well be. She always tells me every single time, Kipp, be careful. She tells me that every single time. And the last couple of times, I've just said to her, I've been like, Mom, I'm 53 years old. I have hacked away at and mutilated many parts of my body over the years and have managed to escape death to this point. So it sort of feels like if something was going to happen, it would have happened by now. So I think I'm probably good. It just I've lost the ability to care anymore, just because everything always turns out okay.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, it's almost like being careful at this point would just be wasted energy.
Just wasted energy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right.
What do you know, Mom? Sorry.
Like in the States, like a year ago, now was terrifying. But now that we're here, we're like,
it's like, it's fine.
I mean, it's bad, but
it's bad, but I'm not as scared.
But I didn't lose my sense of humor, and in fact, there's even funnier shit now.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So see, I don't believe in curses. So, yeah, and that's true. I am too Canadian to care about my health.
Fair. This is fair.
Pop into the free healthcare.
If I get hit by a bus tomorrow, that I have stepped foot outside, which is not something that I am intending or planning to do anytime soon. So,
But if anyone is around Kipp, just keep some salt handy.
yes, that too. All right, we should probably press play.
Yes. We're 6 minutes through this 27-minute video. So
Well, we knew it wasn't. It was a.
Yeah.
It was not going to happen. So
yeah. Well, see that's the thing about our show. We have the I don't know if you want to call it the determination,
the stamina,
or the stamina, or just the
perseverance,
or just the outright goddamn foolishness. Like we finished the damn video. That's why our streams are like 5, maybe 6 hours long.
Sure. Mine are not 5 or 6 hours long, and they never will be.
So, yeah, ours go about as late as yours, but we just start 2 hours early.
Much earlier. Yes, exactly.
So, here we go. Maybe. Oh, wait, sorry. Maybe. So it's like I didn't know it. Yep. It may have
YouTube.
It's
yeah. Yeah, it's
he's
just
the guy in the video that scolds a bear in his yard when going to work.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Listen,
I may have to relinquish control over to you.
What 6'5"? All right.
Yeah, 605. Mm-hmm. So sorry, everybody.
That's all right. You did. We're like.
Hey, so maybe this would be a good chance for me to like plug the channel to try to get our sub count up to a place where we can actually monetize, and then I can maybe afford an actually good laptop. So,
excellent plan.
There you go.
So there's some decently cheap ones if you don't mind a Chromebook. But then Google's all up in your business.
Yeah.
Is that what happens? All right. Oh, look, we can see the thumbnail, guys.
Oh yeah, that? You can see the better thumbnail over there.
Look at the better thumbnail, everyone.
Yeah, that's what we look like when we're buffed.
Yeah,
that it's true. You do look exceptionally good. All right, 604. I am pressing play.
It will outlast kingdoms. It will outlive empires. It is as unshakable as salt in the earth. But here's the twist. Salt didn't only represent life.
Wait, hold on.
It also revealed what was dead.
Did he call it unshakable as salt? Don't we literally have things called salt shakers?
And he's just been pouring it through like loose fingers this whole time.
Sorry,
you guys. I'm starting to think this AI may not know what the fuck it's talking about.
It doesn't know.
Yeah, maybe don't let it do important things. I mean, like slop. Let's just have it make slop.
Oh yes, but thanks for the link there, Aunt Jer, as well.
Did I didn't try that. Aunt Jer posted a link to Matt and Tommy's channel. Make sure you guys make use of it. I think you are also linked in the description.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least the title, at least maybe, I don't know.
So
yeah, the description definitely. Oh, by the way, I read the description.
Yes.
And /fuck you very much.
That kind of sums up our friendship.
Come on. No.
Yeah.
Come on. Nobody reads the descriptions. You're not supposed to actually read the description.
You should read Alira the Freeze descriptions because she writes some great stuff in there.
Yeah, speaking of like the one for the song she released for us, yeah, go watch it because it's fucking amazing. But then read the description; it's as good as the song, I would say. But anywho, yeah, I was going to say, I was about to say, okay, it looks like you did tag us in the title, but you put spaces between like the humanity and live, so I don't think that actually works. But fortunately, in the description, the part that nobody reads, apparently, that's where you did it correctly. So
I'll make sure to go back and to correct that.
If you poured salt on a wound, it burned. If you poured salt on the ground, it sterilized it, made it barren. In other words, salt had two sides, which means
What?
salt didn't only represent
Those are the
life
same thing.
in some moments.
Burning and sterilizing?
No, I mean, like it hurts your skin because it's toxic to life in that quantity, the same way it is on a field to life.
Certainly.
Yeah. Hands are life. This is true.
It revealed judgment. God's covenant is unbreakable, but it's also
super chunky salt. That's
oh yeah.
That
yeah, and also that's Jared Leto. Navel gazing at his salt.
Sorry, I'm it's going to be difficult for me to play the video and watch the chat.
ignorable. It demands loyalty. It preserves what is pure, but it exposes.
Why does he think salt demands loyalty? What the fuck does that even mean?
Now it's getting exciting.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why salt looks like a cinnamon roll.
Yummy, because to make it look yummy,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Also, but speaking of the video, what do you have the play speed on?
Oh, thank you.
Bump it
For
up, or-
I definitely want to bump it up because I didn't do that.
Bump
Playback
it up.
speed is normal. Let's go to 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck normal.
Fuck normal.
What is false? So what happens when people reject the salt? What happens when covenant turns to rebellion? For that, we need to look at the altar. In the heart of the sacrificial system, amidst the fire, the blood, and the incense, there was one ingredient God never allowed his people to forget. Leviticus chapter 2, verse 13. Season all your grain offerings with salt. Do not leave the salt of the covenant of your God out of your grain offerings.
Just
add salt to all your offerings.
the grain.
Did you catch that? God.
So just the grain offerings, though. It's not all your offerings, just the grain offerings. So
So important, though.
very important.
Didn't request salt as a preference. He required it as a command. Every offering, every act of worship.
Every grain offering.
Yeah. Also, we're just pouring water in the salt again.
Is he pouring water, or is he pouring the liquid salt that turns into
Oh yeah, that's
salt
right.
once it ends up in the bowl of salt? Do I need to? Maybe I need to back it up here a little bit to see what the fuck is.
You can
Salt as a preference.
actually
He
do that.
required it as a command. Every offering,
Why do they
every
have
act of worship,
spears?
every
Yes,
sacred moment
what
brought to
the
the
hell
altar
is
had to
happening
include salt.
Here?
Why?
What is going
Because salt
on?
wasn't seasoning. It was
What are those
not
effigies
even-
burning in the
it's-
background?
yeah, but also like the liquid, it's not even flowing. It's just
No,
like a
it's-
solid.
It's just a
Okay,
solid-
well, that's a thing called laminar flow, and it's a real thing. But that's not what's happening here. This is just bad AI. In real life, water can do this thing where it just looks solid while it flows because everything is perfectly aligned.
Yeah.
And it's like a homeostasis kind of fluid dynamics thing.
Indeed.
Yeah, like if you have a faucet on or something. Yeah, it's just a steady stream. It can like just take a shape and keep it.
Hank Green says it's a laminar flow.
Oh.
And he doesn't see why not. You could also do it when you pee.
I would. Yeah, that seems okay.
I think I've achieved laminar flow.
Mhm.
So.
It is very creamy looking water.
Yeah. But if I have to pee at some point during the stream, I'll report back. Let you
Creamy
know.
water's bad. You don't want it going into you or out of you.
Yeah.
All right.
healing. Salt represented the covenant, the eternal, unbreakable relationship between God and his people. Without it, the offering was incomplete, unacceptable.
Burning.
Imagine that. You bring your best grain. You approach the altar in reverence. But if the salt is missing, the sacrifice is void. What does that tell us? It tells us that
Yeah, so that guy who's playing it safe, I'm just bringing all salt.
Yes. Trust me, there's grain in here somewhere.
Oh, the grains of salt.
So this video is following this the similar pattern I've seen in a bunch of things. I'll be watching something that like I'm finding interesting, and yeah, I know it's an AI voice. But it does this thing where it like repeats the same set of information like 3 times. And the first time it like barely touches on it. The second time it touches on it a little bit more, expands a little bit more. Third time expands more. But it's all the same information. I feel like that's what's happening right now.
So Katie Lewis, who is one of my my budding Hebraists in my Learning Hebrew Through the Book of Jonah course, has subscribed to Humanity. So you know what, this I haven't done much of this stuff. So there we go. Good job. Thank you, Katie. I feel like I should play something else now too.
Are there female rabbis?
Yeah. Yes, the answer is yes. Did you guys know the answer?
Yes, because of course there are. Because there's always a liberal, like, what an idiot.
Unless they're a person who's really into the fashion industry and is obsessed with shoes, you never see feet or shoes on a ghost.
See, now it sounds like you're wanting me to show my feet.
What a weird fucking thing to say.
Well,
not Tommy. That also too, but like,
Yeah, and in fact, like, but real quick, I wanted to say I was just looking at our sub count. Looks like since the show started, we've actually gained 5 subs. So,
look at that math.
thanks,
awesome.
folks.
Good job,
Yeah.
guys.
But speaking of my feet, because I know you'd love to. Now, people keep telling me that, Tom, you need to put that behind a paywall. Now,
Yes, please.
I'm not telling you what to like set your super chat goal as for the evening.
Oh,
But I'm just saying
that,
I'm willing to donate my feet to the
all right. All right. Well, I will have to remember that for next time.
Okay.
Because we're probably not going to go long enough. But well, maybe let's do this, okay? Because we're only going to go for like another 15 minutes, shutting it down. But
Yeah.
let's say if in the next 15 minutes we get 5 super chats of any denomination, Tommy will show his feet. I will probably leave the room while that happens. But,
Not just look, leave the room.
But how many super chats needed to make Tommy cute? The good news is 0 super chats are needed.
Well,
Tommy,
here's the thing. I'm wearing sandals at the moment.
Okay.
To be pedantic.
And 1 super chat for Tommy to go and find a pair of shoes to put on, just in case. So So that's
Okay,
God.
well,
So we've got 1.
all right. I need to go. I'll go get my shoes.
That
Be right
one
back.
counts for the shoes. All right. Now, if there are 4 more, he'll be taking it all off, guys. Shall we, while Tommy is looking for his shoes, maybe we can continue with the video a little bit here.
God doesn't just desire passion, he demands purity. He doesn't just want worship, he wants covenant worship. You see, many today bring songs, prayers, and emotions to God, but forget the salt. They forget the promise, the purity,
What
the
the hell
permanence.
is happening?
Salt wasn't for God's taste. It was for our
I
remembrance.
don't know. It was like
It reminded
the
Israel.
salt
What is-
brothel.
What is she doing with the salt?
I don't know, but it
Go to
looks
my feet.
sensual.
I got my shoes.
Awesome. Good.
So.
Let's see. So Katie Lewis for $2 says, "I wish to horrify Kipp." Also, I like Hebrew 102. Yes, it's. I hope Hebrew 102 is coming. But there's 2, 3 more in the next 15 minutes, and those, or I guess the next. Where's the time here? The next 13 minutes, and those shoes are coming off. So yeah, like what is she doing here?
There?
Here.
Well, this
What?
lovely Navajo woman is working on her salt bowl.
It was for our remembrance. It reminded Israel, you're not just making an offering, you're reaffirming a relationship.
What is What is this? It's
Just putting like finger skin into the bowl or something.
I don't know what's going on.
Ooh.
That same truth echoes into our worship today. It's not about how loud we sing or how long we pray. It's about whether our hearts are sealed with the salt of covenant. Because on
All right, so
Wow, look at that face.
Yeah, Brandon here is late to the stream and has no idea what he's donating towards right
so with you, Brandon, we only need 2 more super chats of any denomination in the space of
12 minutes now?
12 minutes. And Tommy is going to show everyone except me his feet. So if you are, I hope you're God damn it. I hope you're proud of yourself, Brandon.
I hope you're goddamn it.
Hey, Susan.
Good
to see you.
Tripping. Seagulls fly by a CBC. Otherwise, they'd be bagels. Nice. That's true.
Hey.
That's
good.
actually a pretty good like kid kind of joke.
Isn't it? That is pretty good.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
All right. So we're at how many more do we need? Do we just God damn it, we just need 1. So please, everyone, for the love of God. Or
Oh,
I feel like Kipp is feeling like Grover and like the monster at the end of the book.
I am totally feeling like that.
God's altar, salt made the difference between a pleasing aroma and a rejected flame. But worship wasn't the only place Jesus highlighted salt. He took it further, from the temple, into the streets, and he looked into the eyes of his followers and said something unforgettable.
salt.
You are the salt of the earth. Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. You are the salt of the earth.
Wait,
But if the salt
looks like-
loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty?
Was Jesus getting the crowd to do like a wall of death there? What was happening? Like the crowd, they were just like running into each other. That was fucking awesome.
The best wall of death in a video that I saw was a Baby Metal concert.
A baby metal concert, like one that you
No, not the one I was at, but it was a video on
a
YouTube
video one.
from one of their concert series.
Yeah. Which first of all, I was just confused why any of the crowd like just started running, but then it looked like there was like another part they were running into. It's like, I guess.
Yeah, and they backed up
Jesus-
quite a bit, and it was a
Yeah.
lot of people that ran at each other, not just the front line how it usually is.
God
Yeah,
damn.
so I guess Jesus
Wow.
just dropped a sick breakdown there or something.
And they just slammed into each other, and everybody was fine.
did.
Yeah.
Something
Like-
unforgettable.
It's like,
You
and
are the
blessed are
salt of
those
the-
who believe right now. That's the forgotten beatitude.
Correct. Yes.
Earth.
All right.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything. With these words, Jesus wasn't giving a metaphor. He was giving a mission. In one sentence, he connected every believer to the ancient
Wait.
covenant, to the altar, to the eternal.
But he was using a metaphor.
Counterpoint.
Like, does the AI understand that even though there was an intention to his message, it's still a fucking metaphor? Like that part doesn't change.
Jesus never used metaphors. What are you talking about?
All right.
He literally
Promises,
never
see-
used metaphors. Yeah.
Rarely, never. Yes.
filled with salt. He was saying, you are the covenant now. You are what preserves the truth in a world that's decaying. It's not just about being good people. It's about being essential, spiritually necessary in a world that's rotting from the inside out. Because what does salt do? It preserves what would otherwise spoil. It purifies what would otherwise be defiled.
Not sure
It adds
that guy too. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Making a salt stew or something.
Something like that. I won't bother.
Also in the chat, there's apparently he said something about how salt loses its saltiness. Several people have a problem with that.
Does it just not lose its saltiness? I honestly don't know. Oh god damn. Well, there we go.
I mean, that wasn't necessarily part of it, but I mean,
and I'm not. No, nobody's.
And are we like speaking in terms of like biblical euphemisms?
All right. So
yeah, which feed am I showing? I mean, I know this is typically like a Hebrew Bible channel. Like, which feeds are we talking about?
No, this is a not a. It's not a family show, but this is a this is not that kind of an adult show. So it will just be your feet, and
right.
I will.
You
I
sound
will,
scared, like it was actually maybe not going to be.
who knows what's going to happen? But I will check out.
All right. Well, now that Kipp's gone, I said feet. So just to prove to everyone, not a ghost, or if I am a ghost, it just means you are very fashion conscious or upset or whatever. So, 3,
so time to come out of the closet.
2, 1.
Woo!
There.
You know what's weird?
Oh, you get looking's for free. The rest will
Kip
cost
had
you.
to also leave the room.
What's that?
What's weird is Kipp had to also leave the room.
Yeah,
you
now,
made him change locations almost the whole country away.
Is it over? Is it?
Yes,
Then-
it is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just leaving me on full screen awkwardly
Oh,
for no reason at this point. Okay, there we go.
well, thank God. All right. So, hey, look, Aunt Jer.
Oh, hey, Avast.
Thank you,
Vast.
Amber. Guys, Amber is going to be on Bad Science Sunday tomorrow. Also, because the Weasels are like unreliable, but Amber is not unreliable. So everyone should tune in to Bad Science Sunday on Maya Atkinson's channel at 6:30 Pacific time, which is what is that like 9:30 Eastern? You guys are in the Eastern.
Yes.
Yeah.
9:30.
That makes sense.
Okay. So make sure you do that. Thank you, Ember, for the raid. I appreciate it. We're about at times. You guys want to do you want to talk about who you are and where people can find you and why they should watch your show? Or you could also talk about why when they see your show come up in their feed, maybe they should just skip over it and watch something else if you wanted to. But whatever you want, go for it.
That sounds like something I would not want to tell people to do. See what you're trying to do there. But yeah, I'm Tommy, that's Matt, as you can see by our names on the things. Yeah, we have a show called The Humanity. If you're wondering to yourself, well, that sounds pretty general. Which humanity? There's just so many to choose from. Well, like when people say, "Oh, the humanity," like something like really dramatic. That one, that's us.
I think that was like when the Hindenburg, died in a ball of flame. When because our show is, if nothing else, just a large explosion because someone used the wrong kind of gas. That's basically what it is. But yeah, so we stream live every Wednesday night at 8:00 Eastern. That was at 5 Pacific, your time, Kipp, I think. Yes.
And then from there you can do your own time zone math. I'm not as good at math as Kipp is famous for being.
And BS, there is surprisingly less feet.
Yeah, I've only done that on Kipp's show. Now that I think about it,
now twice. Jesus Christ!
Well, hey, I did it the first
crazy algorithm.
Well, see, I did it the first time you had us on, and then you invited me back. So I only assumed
that was why.
You wanted more. Yeah.
Is there any sacrificing on your show?
Somebody burns a goat whenever they show up.
Oh yeah, nice. Guard. Yeah. The ceremonial lighting of the goat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is great.
Thank you, Jillian, for the reminder. Jillian Wren will also be on Bad Science Sunday tomorrow night. So that looks like a very good time. So everybody, tune into Bad Science Sunday tomorrow to watch both Amber and Jillian. So and then watch Matt and Tommy on Wednesday night so that you don't see Tommy's feet.
Well, yeah, and shows never here. So I do remember doing it once on our show, but it's only been once on our show, but now twice on yours. So
You're like
so.
Do you have a problem? It feels like you are.
Well,
like,
I mean, plenty of unrelated problems, I can assure you. But now you can advertise like Budget Scripture Saturday is like it's
With
just
feet.
like the humanity with twice the feet.
there are no feet on. Yes, fair. Okay,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
But I guess, like I said, like I would kind of describe our show like said a lot similar to what like Kipp and like the Niddy and the Weasels usually do here, but I would say somehow less professional, only because like me and Matt we're like neither of us are experts in any like relevant field that we discuss. But yeah, we're just a couple like former Christians, currently atheists, who just. I mean, on paper, it sounds like a pretty run-of-the-mill atheist watching Christian apologetics and church sermon videos and reacting. But I think for us, like what Matt was saying at the beginning of the show, it's like we just have a really fun community there in the chat, and we just have fun interacting. We joke about how long our episodes end up going, but it's mostly because we're just having a lot of fun, and we just kind of don't want to stop, and we go till like we're literally just like about to pass out and just have to end it. But yeah, it's good times. So come on by. Yeah.
Like until we're almost dead. Good times.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. BS now.
All right. Yes. So everybody, please, if you haven't already, then you should be subscribing to the Humanity Live. You're just a few away from you hit 300, right?
No, we just hit 200.
200. Okay.
Yeah.
You just hit 200. So
around 270 now, I think. Right?
Nice. Yeah. Awesome.
No, we're at 226.
Oh, well, you know, 2
close.
looks a little bit like 7.
So close. So yeah. So everybody, please subscribe to the Humanity if you haven't done so already. And Tommy promises not to show his feet on his own channel.
Yep.
So
Right.
so I should probably Sapphire Plushy Sorceress Light asks Jillian if she is the guest or the replacement Weasels. Jillian will be the guest tomorrow night. So Ember will be replacing the astrophysicist Trechko Weasels. So there won't be any magnets, and there will be a lot less astrophysics. Although Ember kind of holds her own in that department.
Oh yeah.
So
for sure.
It'll be a good time. So thanks guys for coming and hanging out with me in a pinch, because I think I just asked you yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, it's our pleasure. I mean, we know you're wanting to get the show back up and running. So it's anything I can do to help, continue this abomination that causes desolation that is a show, running.
I certainly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. My pleasure, man. Always fun.
So,
Yeah, thanks. Sorry, there's
go.
something I can't say because it's not my show, and I can't make it leave my head, and it's cracking me up. But
You can,
no,
This-
this
as
is
I
great.
tell the Weasels on a regular basis, this is a safe space.
yeah, but you always tell us on a regular basis that you're lying to the Weasels when you say that.
Don't tell him that.
Okay.
All right. So what is it? Were you gonna?
No,
Do you need to type it in the private chat first?
no. It just gets extra crude.
Oh, okay.
So I don't. If feet made you uncomfortable, I don't know how much more crude you want to get. So
It's weird. It's an impossible question to answer. Given
I know, right?
I have no idea how crude.
So that's why I said that, and I decided not to say it.
Okay,
But I needed to. But
So
I also
everybody-
couldn't be normal, so I needed to let you know why. I
Right.
couldn't be
Well, I
normal.
guess tune into
All right.
our show this week, and maybe Matt will let us know what's on
Probably
his mind.
will.
but he just really wants everyone to know.
Good tease there, Matt. That was
Right,
good.
it's true. Yes. So everybody
flexible.
should tune in on Wednesday. So I don't get to tune in on Wednesdays at 5 right now because I'm still finishing a Hebrew course, but I'll be there
All right.
probably after my class is over on Wednesday. Everybody
right.
here should be there.
Yeah.
On Thursday, I hope to do a Hebrew reading stream. I don't have a guest lined up yet, but I am going to be working on that over the next couple of days. And Vish and I will be back on Friday in our usual time slot at 5 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Pacific. For we did, Wes Huff is teaching a course.
Is he now?
A course through the Peterson Academy. Have you heard of the Peterson Academy, Matt?
Oh yeah, it's a polished turd of an organization.
It certainly is. So we might continue with that because the first two lectures from Wes's course titled "The Reliability of the Bible."
Of course,
yes.
It's a very reliable doorstop or paperweight, or
So those have been uploaded to YouTube, and we might continue through that unless something else comes up. So we shall see. I'm kind of on a vacation. See, it says right here.
I do see.
Vacation mode, Kipp. So it's a working vacation.
The vacation Papa's on behind him.
Yeah, exactly. So when I came through U.S. Customs. And they asked me what I do for a living. I said I'm a writer, and he looked at me. He said, "Wow." He said, "When you're in the States," he says, "no writing." So I was like,
"Are you serious?"
He seriously did. And then he kind of smirked and laughed and went, "All right, you go, rascal. Yeah, you go. You're good." So I don't know how to take that.
That's either a very naive, border agent.
I think, or this is not
it's a
the time.
Good-natured fascist.
Yeah, it's like this is not the time for border agents to just be fucking with people.
Right.
Yeah. So what they do though, I came through. I stopped in Calgary to see my folks. And so I was flying out of the Calgary airport. What they do this at the Vancouver airport as well. They probably do it at some of the other major international airports on this side of the border, is they actually station U.S. customs agents on our side. So that you clear customs before you actually even get on the plane, which means that once you arrive in the U.S., you just walk out into the domestic arrivals terminal, right? I think they do that just because historically, once upon a time, there was a lot of traffic from Canada into the U.S. Less so now. But it's, it does feel like, I always feel a little bit more comfortable going through American customs on my side of the border. Because I don't worry so much about getting thrown into a detention center when I'm in Calgary. So I think, they probably just say, no, go home. So, that seems better. So,
you should look too much like Kid Rock. No detention for you.
Yeah. Well, it serves me well, actually, I guess, without the wardrobe. Jillian Wren has never been in a Canadian airport. So it's everybody should be in a Canadian airport at least once in their life.
Is that a threat?
It's in your best interest.
No, this is a nasty rumor that was started by the Gnostic informant and perpetuated by.
Did he actually fucking say that?
Oh no, he said Kipp Davis is Well, let's see. He said.
I know he said you didn't write any books.
He did. He said this. If I can. Goddamn, where did it go? Did I? There it is.
Kipp Davis has written no.
not to share anybody's dialect, but I a little bit. I think it's funny that like it's not written and
Yeah.
like just you leave whole letters out of what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
Oh, wow.
It's true. Content creators have gone in trouble for creating content in the U.S. on vacation. That is fair. That is true. So, Miranda says she was in a Canadian airport once, but was only 10. I went to visit my grandparents in upstate New York, and the closest airport was in Montreal. Yeah.
Oh.
So Montreal is lovely. People should go there too if they can. So
yeah. I think the only parts in Canada I've ever been to is Windsor when I was like 3 or 4, so I don't really remember it. I just remember there was an amusement park there called like Boblo Island or something.
Boblo?
And they had peanut butter and jelly pizza, and I was quite smitten.
What?
But then also just whatever that is in Canada, right at Niagara Falls, like the Canadian side, I've been over there, but that's been about it.
Is it, yeah, I was gonna say that. Is there part of Niagara Falls Park where it's actually Canada?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Like it's isolated from the other side of the.
There's a bridge, like the river separates the United States, Niagara Falls in the United States from Niagara Falls in Canada.
So all of the Niagara Falls Park is in the United States. Is that correct or false?
I don't know, honestly.
I thought there was a big border sign.
Yeah, but Ember is correct. The Canada side is the good side if you want the good views.
Yeah, because on the American side, we just have a view of like little Las Vegas.
Lubalar says, I've never been to a Canadian airport either, probably because I live in New Zealand. Canada, good. Yes, that's good. Yeah. Oh, right. Yes, it's on the good side.
Yes.
Yes. So yes, we've all learned that Kipp has run out of it. I mean, that's really, honestly, that's probably the theme of this entire stream.
Until it gets to feet, specifically Tommy's feet. And then all of a sudden, Kipp has fucks.
Yeah, but I saw them. I saw them that one time, and I was done. I was like, "That's it."
Yeah. I guess to be fair, the last time it was without warning, but
without consent.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
Hey, I've learned my lesson, and now I charge for it. But,
get on it.
But wait, but Kipp, you were getting all the money from the stream. So does that mean you're my pimp
I
now?
guess no. I think the stream is over now, isn't it? So
excellent point, Tommy.
God damn. All right. Well.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna shut this down. Thanks again, guys, for joining me. This was fun. Everyone, I have to find the outro here because I'm bad at this. So it's
you're on vacation.
It's true. There it is. No, that's the intro. There it is. I found it. Okay, so we're good. Everyone, stay safe, be good, and
stay salty.
Stay salty. Very nice. As always, Hatikva.